We've got fans in the stands. We've got players on the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go curling. And these two teams wasting no time, actually throwing the first stone 4 minutes ahead of schedule. And no problem for this broadcaster, as we were excited to get this match on here live from the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. This matchup here is Team Vincent Roberge against Team Jason Gunnlaugson. And this is a Pool C matchup as we continue through our round robin action. Live from Liverpool, Nova Scotia on Canada's East Coast from the Queen's Place Emera Centre. My name is Andrew Denny, and it is my distinct pleasure to be in the broadcast booth for you today. Sending a very special shout out to all of you, no matter where you're tuning into. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, as we certainly are, and we are already underway here in the first. You can see these teams wasting no time. The Jason Gunnlaugson rink throwing the centerline guard without hammer to start us off, and Vincent Roberge is happy to have his lead, Julien Tremblay, draw right around there. So this is Connor Negevin playing lead for Team Jason Gunnlaugson. And I'm sure the Manitoba faithful are cheering for the Gunnlaugson rink today. Et surtout, on dit bonjour et salut à nos partisans au Québec qui encouragent l'équipe Roberge aussi. So Connor Negevin right there with a beautiful freeze. 14 teams in this men's side of the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. Top 3 will make the playoffs.
Je pense pas qu'il y en a bien plus. Oh, Aaron.
Back force, bounce, back force.
À ralenti, là. Reste avec. Là qui est bon. Là qui est bon, no bounce.
Non, touche à rien.
No bounce. Arrête tout.
OK.
Good shot.
Very nice shot there by Julien Tremblay.
Non, j'ai moins de pace.
As we are starting it off early, both these teams are not going to bank any time here. No wasted ends. They're scheduled for 10 ends here in this game, and they plan on using every last one of them, stem to stern. Matt Wozniak playing second for Jason Gunnlaugson. Out of the Morris Curling Club in Morris, Manitoba. These teams got it started early, so I didn't even get a chance to read the rosters. So we'll do it live. As that rock will come up and bump that just a smidge. Very nice corner freeze there for Matt Wozniak.
Real good.
Settling into the hack now is second, Jesse Mullen. As the Roberge team represents Club de Curling at Chemin, and that's in Lévis, Quebec. And if you're not familiar with Quebec, it's just outside Quebec City in a beautiful piece of the country. Certainly worth a visit. Very nice run back there by Jesse. So Jason Gunnlaugson is going to task Matt Wozniak with replacing that. First end, so still discussing the ice. As both teams will have 10 ends to sort it all out.
Stay near me.
And the Wozniak offering comes right to the nose and plays a little bump on the pile sitting and just on the top portion of the house. So certainly a favorable house right now for Jason Gunnlaugson without hammer. He's putting a lot of pressure on that lone red stone, that Vincent Roberge stone in the forefoot.
Easy.
Let's go, buddy.
Ouais.
Jesse Mullen with his second. looking for a double.
On jet. No, 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 whoa, whoa.
He'll come across, make contact, and remove both stones from play. Stick the shooter right on top. A great angle here on the replay, as you'll see. Beautifully executed.
Freeze! Freeze here? I think so. Okay.
You see that?
Just low of it.
Yeah, you want to do that high side. Just like the 12. Yeah.
So all of a sudden, that lonely Roberge stone turned into a lonely Gunnlaugson stone, and Adam Casey now with his first in the first end, looking to change their fortunes.
You got this as a guard. Okay, that's fine.
Hard guard.
Get as tight as you
Line
can.
early. Hard line early.
Line's good.
Where now?
Keep going.
Hard line. Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
This stone certainly finding some curl.
Right to it.
You guys stop too. We gotta stop now.
Great shot. Good.
Real nice. Good
And
job.
that will settle just next, corner frozen to that red stone in the top of the 12-foot. Swaps the angles out quite a bit, so gives something for Vicente to think about.
I thought the line was like out there, like even like just shy of the goal.
We have been seeing some big finish here on this curling surface here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia at the Queen's Place Emera Center. It's an excellent surface. Talking to some of the players today about it, and they're all very satisfied with it. Jean-Michel Arsenault now, playing third for the Roberge rink. Runs that back beautifully.
Okay. Fight the 8.
Okay, good shot.
May have wanted to roll that red onto the house,
Scat bite.
but ended up nosing. So opportunity here for Adam Casey.
Line's good. Where are we? No bounce yet. Stay near it. Line, hard line. Hard line, Connor. Hard line, never stop. Great job, Casey. Great sweep.
And that rock will settle in the top of the 8-foot, and looks like it lost a little bit of its weight there at the end, but that's an excellent result. Certainly nothing to fret over. First end, you tend to have some sharp pebble just about everywhere on the sheet, so throwing a little extra, not the worst idea, and certainly paid dividends on that shot. So the pressure now on the Roberge rink. They need to find a way to alleviate some of this pressure, and looks like it's going to come in the form of a double peel. Arsenault with his second.
Got a feel here. I think we have to play.
Be a little thin off the top and settle for a single peel.
Good.
Like hitting it just seems.
Hey, Jim.
Rocks in play here early in this as we are still in the first end. If you're just tuning us, this is live action of the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland from Liverpool, Nova Scotia.
I just fight this ball là. Fight this ball aussi. Pose la caméra.
So Jason Gunnlaugson weighing his options. Looks like they're electing to play off that front stone and roll to the wing, and if that's a plan B, they can always run that yellow stone back into the red stone in the 4-foot. No need to cash it in yet. It automatically removes that red stone no matter where you touch those yellow stones.
We should be hitting line 3 and he's got a triple, make a triple.
Yeah, no, we're happy. Yeah, let's make this good. Probably hair crispy, eh?
Yeah, hair crispy, gotta get it. Because if I roll in front of the stack,
It's a
still
good shot. You're throwing.
There you have confirmation. They're going after. They're going to try and lay 3. Gunnlaugson with his first.
Close. Just forward. Just forward. Close. Yep. Hack. Oh, yep.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Further to go, Matt. Further to go. Further to go. Further to go. Whoa. Shot.
And so they'll settle to remove the stone in the top 12 and roll to the wing. Fourth shot. And you heard the sweepers talking to Jason in the hack saying it's still a little crispy. And that's referring to the sharp pebble. It certainly showed its teeth there as that rock over curled. Board weight will do that, and you'll always find a little extra curl.
Un quart, je pense. Entre un quart et un tiers. Comme ça, je pense qu'elle va traquer. Comme ça.
So the broom is down for Vincent Roberge. And it looks like they're going to be playing
Un tiers, encore.
an in-turn, inside out,
Oh, je lui dis,
and come off that stone in the edge of the 12-foot. They're going to try and unlock some of those rocks and have to throw something good on their next one as well.
Ouais, deux avec elle qu'on fera en premier.
Vincent Roberge here with his first stone in the first end.
All right, ball easy. Up. Whoa.
And the sweepers are just watching this one. They'll bop that on the nose and actually end up rolling away a little bit. So not the intended result that Mr. Roberge was seeking, but no time to panic yet.
Try and line it up so that he has to roll a shooter to make anything go, right?
Yep. So board millimeter high.
That's what I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
We just played it.
Yeah.
Like,
How's that look, Jay?
that looks good to me. 4 millimeter high and hope to triple the rollout and forward.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Whatever you like.
Do you like trying to spread them out or leave them together? I think it's kind of the choice, right?
My first thought was try to spread them out
Yeah.
and make him throw like a tricky hit and roll, right? Because he can just throw a bomb.
Yeah. Same call. Boards roll there. I just need like 2 more brooms, eyes.
Okay.
I just gotta kill him though.
Yeah. Nose is okay.
So you hear that excellent communication from the Gunnlaugson team.
Make him.
And a big thank you to our production team today who bringing us the broadcast and have our players mic'd up.
Make him make a triple.
It really is a treat.
We want to be high if anything.
Jason Gunnlaugson now with his final stone here in the first.
Solid. Board. Whoa. Close.
Stay with it. Easy. We're way out there. Whoa.
Whoa. Matt. Hard. Gotta go, buddy. Gotta go. Hard. You gotta go to stay. Hard.
Take that red case.
Yep. Hard
So swept to make that curl.
Gotta go, Case. Good shot. Nice shot.
And the yellow
Good,
stone
yeah,
will
real
stick
good.
around as third shot, so you can call that a made shot all day. That's an excellent throw.
But didn't call.
A little late finish there from Matt Wozniak.
Yep.
So he thin across the top with just enough weight, bumped that red rock back to fourth shot. And that makes Vincent Roberge's life a little more difficult now.
Première, ça sera jamais, là.
The only way to score 2 is a triple, and I don't really see a triple there.
Donne non. Sur le out, je pense. On joue quoi? Easy, il faut frapper direct sur le mur. C'est quand même tendance à lancer. Easy, je pense? Comme ça, je pense.
So the difficulty now in the mind of Vincent Roberge is how do you remove both those stones and not roll to a spot that's not counting? Unless he sees an angle that I don't, and odds are he probably does, as I'm about close to 175 feet away from the house, whereas he's right on top of everything. Yeah, perhaps that red stone on the top 8-foot could spill and catch the yellow stone sitting in the edge of the 12 there, but we'll wait and see.
Red light.
Final stone coming your way here in the first end.
No, that's a big guy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Premier la jambe. Go, sa jambe, go. Ah, je peux pas.
So that rock ends up actually jamming. And looks like it'll be a steal of one there for Jason Gunnlaugson. Here in the first, not an easy shot there for Vincent Roberge. And hit it almost as good as you could, and just didn't really pan out for him. Of no matter, Jason Gunnlaugson will take a 1-0 lead here at the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. And if you're Team Roberge, you try not to sweat that one too much. Sure, it goes down as a steal, but on the scoreboard, it looks exactly like a good force, especially in the first end. And as I was walking up to the arena this morning, there were the New Holland tractors arriving for the fans to pour over and get their hands on. They make a beautiful display piece, and we certainly encourage you to check out all of our title sponsor and presenting sponsor products, Home Hardware and New Holland. Their support in curling goes a long way to making these events possible, and certainly makes a difference for the athletes and everybody who enjoys curling. Underway here in the second. As the centerline guard goes up. We're seeing a lot of those centerline guards actually end up crossing the center line. It's just indicative of good late finish and perhaps some evolving curl from the sheet. Julien Tremblay here now delivering his first. Sweepers are watching this one. It looks like it could be heavy, but it might grind up here. And not a lot of that pebble got broken down just by being in the slide path in the first end, so speed may be a little bit truer here as we return to the home end in the second. Still a fine shot, and Connor Negevin will be tasked with removing it from play. That's a dandy. Get yourself a lead that can do it all. Draw, quiet hits, the whole kit and caboodle. That's Connor Negevin for you. Not to be outdone is Julien Tremblay, who will look to orchestrate a freeze.
Aaron. C'est Jess.
Il y en a un peu, il y en a un peu.
Waiting for this rock to curl up. And we'll bump that yellow stone. So an excellent shot there from Tremblay.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah.
Right on top of our Home Hardware logo in the button.
That's something, just a hair more.
Matt Wozniak now with his first.
Really good. Top four. I think you're down.
Okay. Top four.
Weight's close.
Line's out there.
Okay. Weight's good.
To it. Close line now.
Weight's great. Right on top.
Rim.
Right on top. Stay down. We're right
hard
on
line.
top.
Hard line. Really hard line.
Baby
come on,
bounce
come
now.
on, go!
Great shot, Woz.
Great job, Woz.
Certainly seeing that big finish come into play there. As Matt Wozniak is on the money again. A beautiful freeze tap. So Jesse Mullen will follow suit, looking to emulate that same result. And sweepers are watching this one, perhaps just a pound heavy.
Back line. Back gate.
Yeah, this rock is hanging out there because of the associated extra weight. But big finish in there at the end. So a little patience paying off. Doesn't settle in the best spot for the Roberge team, but certainly nothing to be too concerned about.
Good. I think you're good, yeah. Yeah, I think you're good.
Line's good. Just judge it.
Different path, weight's good. Right on top of the yellow.
Whoa, we're looking like we're running.
Baby bounce.
Cannot bounce at all.
We're bouncing.
Well,
just bouncing.
Praying for it to curl. Not bouncing much. It's going to be fine.
Attaboy.
That rock will come up to the nose, as stated, a baby bounce, perhaps the follow-up to Baby Shark. Perhaps we'll see the Gunnlaugson team in the recording booth after.
One. Nose in.
Sir,
Yeah.
get two.
So the Roberge team is going to have to make some granite move now, as the angles and lay of the house are no longer in their favor.
Yep.
So Jesse Mullen with a big peel here. Straight back into the pile.
Hard side on. Oh, yeah, good.
Very nice. An excellent result there for Team Roberge.
Almost got to hit the back one. Okay? He's going to make the double, right? He's going to make the run double.
You can see perfectly on the nose.
Okay, hard side on.
Square into the pile. Moves a lot of that granite off the 4-foot area, which is going to be instrumental in scoring for the Roberge team here in the second. Adam Casey with his first.
Good, solid. Easy, up.
Good board.
Close, whoa.
Clean.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
Hard.
So Jason Gunnlaugson playing a little defense.
Weight's pretty close.
Sees a red stone and just says, I'm going to make that go away, and makes no mistake.
Okay. Back four.
Ouais, back four, back eight.
So with nothing but yellow stones in the house for Team Roberge to contend with, they're going to play a gentle tap back on some of these stones. That'll fall to Jean-Michel Arsenault.
Whoa.
David.
Whoa.
David.
Reste proche. Reste
Quoi, c'est
proche.
Jess? Wow.
Oh, attends, on n'a pas de ligne, on n'a rien.
Double tape.
And the right weight, but just a little thin off that top stone, so perhaps some bad luck there as they actually end up spilling open, and that's going to grant Jason Gunnlaugson the opportunity to simply ignore that stone, as he is still 1 and 2, and replace it with an even better one. So a little bit of trouble brewing here for the Roberge rink, but a comfortable spot for Adam Casey as he delivers the second.
I think you're there.
Clean.
Line's
Line's getting a bit tight.
Play the weight.
No bounce at all on this line.
Play the weight. Line's good.
Cannot bounce.
Right to the yellow, not bouncing.
Okay, line's
Stay
good.
close.
Just to the
Yep.
yellow.
Whoa. Beauty case.
That's an excellent shot there from PEI native Adam Casey. Breathing in that fresh Atlantic air and certainly feeling like home.
Ça, y a quoi de bon à faire avec ça? Je pense que c'est la meilleure chose pour dire.
So Julien Tremblay down at the far end with Vincent Roberge talking about, hey,
Ouais, mais elle a-
how do we score here?
Open le back comme ça.
Ah ouais, c'est sûr. T'aimes ça.
Sinon,
Ça va? Ouais.
ça va pas être là. C'est chanceux.
Out. Oh, ouais, il y a des options.
Okay, so the consensus is they're going to play a run back here, and
Ouais, out.
if you get the nose double on those rocks in the 4-foot, that's great, but if you're lucky, you could even get that angle double off the rock in the 8-foot. Arsenault with his second. As that will over curl and
Okay, good shot.
removes a Yellowstone by proxy, but doesn't really contribute anything of value, unfortunately, for the Roberge team. Jason Gunnlaugson in full control here. As you see, that stone just barely over curl. They were looking to under curl, if anything.
Like you're thinking fairly tight.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him running it in.
Yep.
So.
I think run's always going like this way.
But a broom out and high, if anything. We got to keep it. This intern digger's just jamming all of it.
Right. You got lots of ice, bud?
I got what I think is a large enough.
I like that. Nice speed here now.
Take another half, broom.
So a broom length guard coming your way for Jason Gunnlaugson, looking to protect the pile.
Line's good.
I think you're a little lighter than that. I agree. Straight always.
Line's great.
High half.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Gotta touch the line. Gotta touch the line. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep go, 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 go. Hard, Matt, hard. Go, go.
So an excellent sweep there to get that guard into a good spot for Team Gunnlaugson. Was a little bit further out than what they originally ideally called, but certainly covering the angles.
Corps
Corps dans le pocket, c'est corps.
Corps dans le pocket. Une turn?
Ouais.
Comme ça,
On devrait y aller,
elle bougera pas, là.
OK.
So with little other recourse, Vincent is going to have to play an intern high hard one here. They'll be coming off that stone in the 8-foot here, straight down and into this. And if you're really lucky, you hit it Pat Ryan style and catch it in the middle here. You might get both of them moving. Precision stuff, and certainly makes for great TV. Vincent Roberge here with his first.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Now executes the double very nicely and actually manages to touch the third as well. And shot rock remains yellow, but now the angle is going to be something that Jason Gunnlaugson will have to think about. As you can see, sweeping keep that straight, and a hair thinner, and he may have gotten that double, but certainly a good result there for the Roberge rink. So assuming that stone is wide open, Jason Gunnlaugson can play a
Yeah, if we just touch your own, it's pretty good too.
very nice hit and roll to sit two and put the pressure back on and
Forward and split center.
potentially even eliminate the scoring area for the Roberge rink.
It's a little bit more, but not much.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still 2 rocks to come in this end, so let's watch them.
Ever so slightly more ice. Forward weight. Same rolls that splitting center. Just past the man.
Weight's good. Yep.
Easy,
Yep.
easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Close. Whoa. Connor.
Curl.
Connor. Come on, buddy. Gotta go. Go. Come on, you got it.
Corner.
Hard. More.
Go, corner.
Gotta go.
Pedal.
So that stone, they really had to sweep to get it to curl at the end, and you could hear Jason actually adjusting the ice in the hack, and felt like a spot where they almost couldn't take too much ice, and the weight was spot on, so that rock just ran a smidge straighter. And that's excellent sweeping technique there from Connor Negevin. You can put that in your pamphlet and teach that to the kids. That is picture perfect technique. So Vincent Roberge saying, we just saw this spot, they didn't sweep and it didn't curl, so They said they don't want to be taking too much ice here, and that's
Je sais pas s'il est là, mais.
where the broom goes down.
Ah, c'est. Je suis sûr qu'elle
Juste à.
C'est sûr qu'elle
Speed, là.
Ah, full speed. Full speed.
So I'm assuming they're playing the angle double there.
T-line 14 3 quarts.
No, they might just be drawing. Well, that doesn't make any... Couldn't be a draw. There's no way. Yellow shot stone.
Laisse pas, laisse pas, là.
They don't need to move those yellow stones far, so that could explain the broom. Don't need a ton of weight to execute this. And still score 2. Final stone in the second.
Good line. Up here, up. Yeah.
Whoa! 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 Julien! Julien! Jules! Go, Jules! Go, Jules!
They'll hit and roll over and score 2 here in the second end. What a shot there from Vincent Roberge. Beautiful hit and roll in a tough spot. Manages to get the curl required there, as you can see them hitting that rock hard, rolling it over. And that's how you get it done. For a 2 here in the second. Those ends turn around rather quickly. Jason Gunnlaugson was applying lots of pressure and not shaking his ice-cold Vincent Roberge. Excellent stuff. If you're just tuning in, this is 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials action presented by New Holland. A 2-1 score. Vincent Roberge leads Jason Gunnlaugson. This is Pool C action of this event, and both these teams are actually in action in Ottawa. Just a few short weeks ago, Jason Gunnlaugson was participating in the Trials direct entry event and was not successful in their endeavors. However, the Roberge rink was in the pre-trials direct entry event and managed to secure a qualifying spot, and that's why they're here in Liverpool today competing. And they were sharp in Ottawa, so certainly looking to maintain that momentum as they continue to push. Julien Tremblay now here with his first in the third.
Garde la droite, Jeff.
La ligne est serrée.
Arrête tout un petit peu, là. Assis, là.
So that rock needs to sit down, might overcurl a smidge, but still in a good spot.
I like the guard.
Yeah, Jason Gunnlaugson was thinking about going behind it top 12 just because it's just far enough off the center line, but alas, cooler heads prevail and the corner guard will be called and Connor Negevin will deliver.
Line's good. Get it usable if you can, Casey.
Pretty high.
Get it usable if you can.
Keep going. Halfway.
Straight sweep.
That'll be just past the New Holland Construction logo there on the right-hand part of your monitor for a very nice corner guard.
Okay.
Tremblay now with his second.
Patient, patient. Laissez-la curler, laissez-la curler.
Non, on a une tonne de
Laissez-la
place.
curler.
On a une tonne de place.
On est là. Fais attends.
Sweeper's waiting for that line to come up, and as sure as the rising sun, it does curl on this sheet. It's an excellent surface to be curling on today. It actually ends up over curling a little. Great weight there from Julien Tremblay, so ends up working out to be a very nice pair.
4 feet, 6 feet? 6.
Up 12.
It's heavier than that.
Gunnlaugson staying aggressive and choosing to play around his corner guard.
Big room right now. Big room. Only ever was for sweeping. 14-5.
We're pretty T-ish. We gotta finish it.
Shot, Connor.
So that rock will stop just shy of the tee line, a 14-5 split, as you heard Jason confirm, hog to hog. So a little slower than what we were seeing in last night's draw, but that was a center path, and as we know in practice, those teams don't really run down the center path too often. They tend to play the wings and try to secure their draw path. So could still be a little fresh down the middle, but we're starting to get to the middle portion of the ends, so don't put too much stock in that opinion.
On a de la mort, celui qui est bon. Mini parfait.
Jesse Mullen delivers and ends up corner frozen there on the 8-foot. Wanted to stay a little bit higher and a little more frozen.
Back line, yeah.
But that shot will work in a pinch.
I got you, yeah. We throwing the two?
Wozniak's first.
Back line just through.
Whoa.
Back
Easy.
line.
Clean. Hard. Hard.
Come on, buddy, go.
Hard. Hurry, Claude. Hard.
Oh, they'll be thin off the guard. And Roberge gonna have to work to get this into fourth shot. He does so successfully. So big opportunity now for the Roberge rink to get some momentum going here without the hammer here in the third. So just drawing to the back of the forefoot's going to create a catcher for that angle on the frozen stones there on just past Vincent's feet there. So weight in line, very important on this shot. Not a lot of tolerance.
Paul, y aller.
OK, non, mini parfait.
Pas attendre, pas attendre.
Tu peux attendre, mais je vais faire que tu finisses si tu peux.
Peux-tu y aller?
And look at that. That is just about as good as it gets. What a shot. Really nice precision draw there from Jesse Mullen.
Yeah, which way, Jay?
What?
Low, eh? Hair low,
Pardon me?
low with the out.
Out turn firm.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Gunnlaugson rink now needing to open things up is
It's okay. Might be able to make it.
going to go to the Peel game with Wozniak second coming your way.
Hard. Hard. Hurry.
Attaboy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice shot.
Great
Attaboy.
shot.
So the Peel crosses the nose and still successful. Lands the shooter on the other side. And that intern side for Jason Gunnlaugson starting to run out of real estate on draws, so we might start to see a more out-turn heavy end coming your way. At least that's for righties. Maybe a counterclockwise.
Ligne s'en vient belle. Ligne s'en vient belle. Check. Check.
Pas le choix.
Là qui est bon.
Eh bien, les boys.
Là qui est bon.
Jesse.
Là qui est bon.
Jean-Michel Arsenault delivers, and that was a great sweep there. Sweepers are calling top 8 for a portion of that, and managed to get it biting top 4. So really nice job there by the Roberge rink.
Okay. I get it.
Firm.
Adam Casey with his first.
Hard.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Hey, good shot. Really shot.
He'll angles it back and catch the stone in the back 4 foot. Moves that guard even further over. You'll see close to the target rock, but that's a good plan B.
Yeah. Didn't do anything.
So surely Vincent Roberge is going to be planning on guarding this stone and impeding Jason Gunnlaugson's access.
Yes!
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 Hard! T'as pris jouer, t'as pris jouer, t'as pris jouer,
Hard!
t'as pris jouer, t'as pris jouer!
Répète.
So that's some big late finish there on that guard.
Ah, pas carré comme l'autre, là.
Ah, pas finish.
As it crosses center line. And from this perspective, certainly looks like it's doing its job beautifully.
Yeah.
Playing it low.
Heel low.
So Casey and Gunnlaugson just chatting about how they want to continue this, and then in their own words, they said, "Rip it, rip it, they will."
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The rug is angled back, but actually stuffs it on the nose and jams at the back. So now double corner frozen there. Now those freezes are actually thin enough that you can get action out of them. They're not fully cemented there, but not the prettiest sight in the world if you're Jason Gunnlaugson. But if you're Vincent Roberge, you're looking very, very good to apply a lot of pressure here with a quality draw, as they're going to be looking to bury one behind that guard on the center line.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire comme le shooter?
J'ai lancé genre un pace de 1000 puis touché à côté.
En même temps, tu l'avais ton weight avec ça.
Ok, j'aimerais ça.
Ouais, j'aimerais ça.
So a brief discussion about weight and how they want to throw this. As good teams do, we always communicate. As Vincent will compose himself and prepare to deliver his first here in the third end.
Bon push.
Top four.
Il y a de la place en masse. S'il y a de quoi, c'est Jules. S'il y a de quoi, c'est Jules. Just the weight. Gotta go, guys. Ça crash. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Ducky Bone. Go, go, go.
Sweepers are really working this one as they're just by the guard. Need the weight to be there, though, to count out that yellow stone, and it is there. May, in fact, be showing just a corner. So an excellent shot there from Vincent Roberge. A real team shot as the sweepers really had to work that stone to get it to a good spot. And so now the onus falls on Jason Gunnlaugson to figure out how he's going to try and score two this end and not get forced.
He comes off, it could get dicey.
Just like top of the nail, half open, pick it out, do it again.
Okay.
Any thoughts?
Isn't this a run back every shot, every time? We got to score, right? If you make this,
This
he comes
smart.
off the side and we're going to steal it too.
Like run into the corner? Run straight back?
Run straight
Like,
back.
I think you're going this way.
Like if we make the runner, he's still 1-2 throw it.
Okay. What do you see, Matty?
Like this.
Like I don't mind the rip the runner just low
This is good too.
there into the pile.
Yeah, I
and
think so.
maybe you
Make
get
sure-
lucky there and at least open it up.
Make sure we score.
Okay,
right?
straight back, in turn runner.
Okay.
Like just low is the call.
Just low, yep.
So after conferring with the team, an audible being called here, and the draw is out the window. The quote-unquote rip is in.
You got to bite.
An out-turn slash into the pile with Jason Gunnlaugson. That's an intern, my apologies.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Close. Oh.
Roll it off. It's off easy. It's
Roll it
off
off,
easy.
roll it off. I
easy.
think you're getting good. Good
shot.
Good shot.
So that run back is made, and I'm getting tricked up by the negative ice that the teams are taking, so my apologies to you viewers at home. You'll see this is just bang bang on the nose. Doesn't stick the shooter, but nothing to complain about. Would have been a little bonus if they had.
Je pense que ça me donne plus de but.
And so not needing to do a whole lot here this end, Vincent Roberge is just going to lob a stone in and try to impede Jason Gunnlaugson's path to scoring.
Ah ouais, c'est sûr.
Même spot. Je vais tirer même white. Au pire, vous la baillez tout le long, je vais juste arriver plus lent. Oui. Non, non, il est par-dessus la zone. On va faire la ronde.
Ah, même moi.
On va être sur le foie.
Non, non, j'ai pas carry un 10 roll. Il va y avoir un drug en tout dans le bloc.
So rock placement pretty essential here as Roberge doesn't want to slip too deep and just leave an easy nose hit for Gunnlaugson to score. And so he wants to keep this basically in the same spot he just threw. Final stone in 3 for Team Roberge.
Happen with push.
Ouais.
Against me.
Top 8, top 4.
D'accord, lâche, garde une botte, garde une botte. Jude!
Top 4, top 4.
Ouais, mais là, on peut pas, Jim.
Ah, il est fort, il est fort, il est fort, il est fort.
This rock certainly has a little more weight than his first.
On est là, on est là, on est là.
Needs to curl and stop.
Alright.
Yeah, so fraction deep there, and that means opportunity for Jason Gunnlaugson to just hit and stick this on the nose for a single. So Vincent Roberge letting the Gunnlaugson rink off the hook a little bit by slipping there, and
This is right where I threw in one.
an unfortunate series of circumstances for the team from
Yeah,
the
you got it, man.
Club de Curling on Ichimeng.
You should be getting close, like a little slow but close.
It's close, yeah. Throw that normal board you've been throwing. Good release on it.
Final stone here in 3.
Just board.
Clean. Clean, yep, yep. Clean.
We're getting easy
Clean,
too,
clean,
we're
easy,
gonna roll.
clean,
So,
clean,
like,
clean, 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 clean. Great shot, Jay. Right to it, right to it.
And there you have it. A very nice, easy board. We'll score a single there for the Gunnlaugson rink here in the 3rd. That leaves our game knotted at 2-2. Both teams are trading opportunities in this tightly contested matchup. We knew this was going to be a good one, but we're now just seeing as both teams are now very comfortable with the playing surface, and odds are they're going to start to really mix it up. A reminder that you can find Curling Canada on most, if not all, major social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where we are posting content live from the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials that presented by New Holland, as well as news, stories, and more. And you can find that handle at Curling Canada. And if you want to find more, then you can always just try Google and plug in Curling Canada, and you can find everything you need from there. 2-2 our score as we move to the 4th. Jason Gunnlaugson probably not thrilled with being forced there in the 3rd, but the way the end was transpiring, a single is the best possible result. Connor Negevin now will start us off.
Line's great. Line's perfect. Over curling now. 16-2. Beauty, Connor.
An excellent shot there from Connor Negevin. And you heard Jason confirm 16-2 hog to hog, so that is a fast playing surface. Julien Tremblay now. Yeah, sweepers are brooms up on this one as it is coasting. And I'm not referring to our geographical placement next to the Atlantic Ocean right now. As that rock manages to stop, actually, right on the tee line, perhaps a hair deep. We'll leave that up to the opinion of you, the viewer. Negevin with his second.
All weight, all for weight. Little bit of room right now. We've got quite a bit of room. Lots of room. It's all there.
Need that rock to stop, and it sure does. Little bump on the corner freeze, and I feel like we've seen this end before. Certainly congruent to the first, and that end was a real thriller, so we're in for a good one here again in the fourth. That's a great shot there for the Roberge rink, and you could hear them communicating about their weight and line and what the best possible result was going to be. And if the line was a little askew, the weight came down very nicely, and that rock is frozen. Matt Wozniak will follow the same path and look to freeze right on top.
Oh, wait. Line's great. Bit of room. Bit of room. Big room. Okay, stay with it, though, but whoa. Gotta curl. Great job.
That is expertly done there by Matt Wozniak. Doesn't bump it to change to the angles, and leaves it about as frozen as it needs to be without being wired. So the Roberge rink now looking to just ever so gently tap that yellow stone that was just thrown by Matt Wozniak to swap out the angles a little bit, and perhaps they can gain some favor out of it. As this Jesse Mullen offering is coming down the sheet. Sweepers are brooms up the whole way. This looks heavy. And they're going to be by the pile and just wick off that red stone in the forefoot. So that extra weight just robbing the stone of some curl, and that's where she'll stop.
Top button for depth. Like, bite the T-line for depth.
Yeah, I thought like even just the same with 4 people.
Wozniak second.
Very similar. Hair more.
Hair more for sure.
Okay.
Weight's good. Top 4.
Okay, stay near it.
Top 4. Stay down, Sam.
Stay near
Wait,
it.
perfect.
Hard line.
You gotta go a bit.
Hard line. Hard line. Just hammer it. Come on, Connor. Hard, Connor. Hard, buddy. Go.
This rock will be off the front, but
Real nice.
actually ends up spilling to a very nice spot, almost as close to the intended result as they wanted.
On there.
Yeah, that's trouble for the Roberge rink now.
Pas le choix.
Comme ça. Vas-y, Sacha.
Un bon gars.
Big nose. Nose.
So you heard the team confirming that they wanted to play the run back, and Vincent said, yeah, we don't really have much choice. We kind of have to. Jesse Mullen,
Push.
his second.
Yes. Hard.
Good shot.
Good shot.
And they'll pick that yellow stone clean right off the top of the pile. That's a great result.
Hey.
Jesse doesn't look convinced, but just a really good result. Move that yellow stone off that path as it was looking to crash hard on the red stone in the back of the forefoot there behind the tee line. Did a lot of good with that stone. Adam Casey now with his first.
Okay, line's good. Line. Always Matt, hard.
Weight's good.
Hard line. Always straight.
Right to it.
Where are we, Connor?
Just do it.
Hard line.
Line.
Matt, just Matt, just Matt. Only Matt. Only Matt.
Nice shot.
Good.
Great shot.
That stone is corner frozen, maintaining the angle. It's a great stone there from Adam Casey.
Ça?
Presents the same problems right back to the Roberge rink.
On essaie de la sticker sur le nez de la ronde, là, c'est testo.
Juste le nez de ça. Normal. Juste normal.
So in order to get to the center line side of that stone, they have to run in this guard.
Yeah.
Jean-Michel Arsenault.
Gauche, yes.
Right on the nose.
Oh, nice.
That's an excellent result.
Testo. Atta boy. Yeah, you can make the double or you can just make the slash.
Move that yellow stone off the top of the pile, which presumably was locked in, but
thick half.
Jean-Michel Arsenault says, no, I can get there with that beautiful run back. So a double will be left back for Jason Gunnlaugson on those 2 red stones. And Adam Casey will deliver.
Hard! Walk hard! 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 Harder!
So thin, but ends up actually jamming on that stone in the back.
Good sweep, buddy.
Hard! Harder!
Yeah, a bit of a tough luck result there for the Gunnlaugson rink. And that'll give Vincent Roberge an opportunity to just throw a little board weight offering at that rock just on top of the button. Jean-Michel Arsenault with his second.
Push. Yes. Woo.
He'll roll to the edge of the forefoot there, and that is a nice and flat.
Yeah, I think I got a
But
pretty good to kill it. We want to kill it. Just a thick half.
when you're talking about Jason Gunnlaugson, you can't ignore the fact that he can throw beyond nuclear weight, so no double is too flat for Jason Gunnlaugson.
Okay. Which turn do you see?
See the out?
Out turn peel? Yep.
You don't earn the nickname the Gunner without being able to command that up weight. So
Pretty much under.
it is a smidge higher and certainly available,
Peel, nothing crazy, but good peel. You got the red.
but a real bread and butter shot here for Jason Gunnlaugson.
Okay, Amy here, Jay.
And don't forget, he still has that rock on the edge of the 12 foot as well, so a deuce. Not exactly in play, but a good opportunity for a force.
Yep. Yeah, hard! 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 Harder!
Should be good. You gotta go, you gotta go! Good shot, Jay.
Yeah, threw that about as hard as he can and hit it just a little thick. Still managed to bump that second red stone. Only for second shot, though. You really wanted to hit that thinner and ensure that that red stone is going to bleed to third shot. Alas, it does not. So opportunity now back in the hands of the Roberge rink. They'll have to contend with that yellow stone covering the Home Hardware logo on the button. And on a surface this good that curls this much, it's definitely accessible. Vincent Roberge with his first.
Bon, oui. Un peu dans, tiens-toi.
Yep.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! No. Jules! Jules!
Julien Tremblay working this one to make it curl.
All right, Jules! Go, Jess! Go, Jess!
So we'll punch that Yellowstone, but the shooter will spill too far, and Yellowstone actually remains shot stone, so very unfortunate result there for Vincent Roberge.
Même pas proche.
Non, pas terrible.
Yeah, he said, they were talking, was the weight up? He said, no, you missed the broom. So, a little bit of blunt honesty there amongst brothers. And the Club de Curling may force him. And so now a real opportunity here for Jason Gunnlaugson to apply some pressure. Never really at risk of giving up 2 here if you make this one. Gunnlaugson's final stone now.
I would say, Matt, if anything, the line's fine.
Matt rocks to the top of the forefoot.
More curl better, more curl better.
Now, Matt. Go. Hard.
Come on, buddy. Come on,
Hard, buddy,
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good shot, great shot, Jay.
As he'll draw to the full 8 foot and sit 2. And that's going to force Vincent Roberge to simply draw for a single. Quite a turn of events here in the 4th as both teams in the early portions made a bunch of quality freezes and has since transpired into this. Better than full 8 will score you a single here in the 4th. And in conversation with Wayne Madaw once, said, Wayne, what's it take to win a world championship? He said, just be able to draw the 8. And I tell you what, I believe him. Final stone in the 4th coming your way now.
Yep.
Et tout à vous.
That's good.
Ligne bonne pour le moment.
Yep. Hard line. Go. Toute la ligne. Hard line, Jess.
Et tout à toi, Jeff.
Sweepers are never off this one.
Come on, Jeff.
Pas de weight. Come on, come on, come
On
on.
n'a pas de weight. On n'a pas de weight. Un Jeff. Un Jeff. Un Jeff.
And that rock is going to end up actually over curling. And it's going to be at least a steal of 1 for Jason Gunnlaugson. The real question is, where does that second stone lie? They're checking that stone in the back of the 8 foot because that is mighty close. All the other rocks certainly not in contention, but a guaranteed steal of 1 and the potential for a steal of 2 here in the 4th. What a turn of events. And my inclination is they'll probably call out the officials. Yeah, there you go, Adam Casey. Indicating that we would like a measure on sheet 4. In baseball, that would indicate a home run. But we're not on the diamond today, we're on the sheets. Yeah, that rock just light, unfortunately. If you're Vincent Roberge, it's just some tough luck there. And so here come the officials.
Because at the end, it's still like. It's not.
We're going to come out and get a measurement here to determine whether it's a steal of 1 or steal of 2. So guaranteed to at least be 3-2 and potentially even 4-2 after 4 ends. Here we are. This is the official marking that, and that's an excellent view there of watching the needle move. Measuring stick will swing around to the yellow stone, and it's yellow by a mile, it looks like. Indeed. So steal of 2 for the Gunnlaugson rink here in the 4th. That is certainly a turn of events there as an end that was looking to not really have too much danger for the Roberge rink, and ends up with a steal of 2 for the Gunnlaugson rink. Reminder that there are a handful of fans in the stands right now for this 3 p.m. draw Atlantic time 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials event presented by New Holland. And if you're in the Liverpool area or willing to commute, you can get tickets at the door. And we'd love to see you here. And Curling Canada is planning on having fans in the stands for most of our major Season of Champions events, including the Tim Hortons Briar presented by AGI and the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, as well as the Tim Hortons Olympic Trials, which this event feeds into, and that event is also presented by AGI. So don't be shy, folks. We'd love to have you back in the stands. The roaring game is a lot more fun with some crowd interaction.
Line's great.
Yeah, we're same height as normal, halfway.
We'll get us started here in the 5th. Connor Negevin. And Jason Gunnlaugson still choosing to be aggressive, throwing guards.
Great job, Connor. Wait.
Up 2, though. I don't blame him. It's not a sure thing, and we're only in the 5th end of this scheduled 10-end matchup.
GM un peu. GM un peu, GM un peu. GM au fond. GM, ça presse. Ça presse, GM. Ça presse, GM.
Okay,
Ok, arrête tout.
They're by the guard thin, and it's actually going to end up over curling and coming out the other side, but not a bad spot. Certainly an opportunity there for Jason Gunnlaugson to play a hit and roll in. Sounds like they're going to play hack weight. Negevin with his second.
Just hack. Stay down.
Hard.
Weight's good.
Hard.
It's good.
Clean. Whoa.
Just hack.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Close.
Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa.
Hard. Red. You gotta really work on the reds. Hit the pin.
There we go. So that rock is
You're right, the weight just came off it.
My fault.
a well-played shot. Removes the red stone and definitely over-curled just a smidge. And Jason saying the weight came off it, and Connor saying, no, that was me, don't worry. Either way, that's a good result for the Gunnlaugson squad.
Ligne bonne et tout à vous. Switch un petit peu. Non, ligne est bonne. Faut juste qu'elle soit plein 12.
And so the second Julien Tremblay offering of this end is another draw. And we'll grind up and bite the top of the 12-foot.
Okay.
Full 8 max.
This is like what I've been giving you?
I think so. Yeah, just take the ice he gives you because it's like a little bit frosty.
Same speed I've been giving
Yeah,
you?
same speed you've been giving us is perfect.
Matt Wozniak delivers.
Down.
I got good weight. Straight early
It's
as
okay,
possible.
weight's good.
Hard line.
Wait there.
Hard.
T.
Line, guys. Hard line. Hard line.
We're T-line, Jake.
Hard line. Whoa.
Roll it in for a second. We're there.
Whoa on the shooter. Never on the shooter.
The rock actually ends up over curling a bit and just wrecked on the guard that was just, or sorry, not the guard, the rock that was just thrown in the top 12. And that'll spill open.
Good shot.
So Vincent Roberge is going to play a hit and roll here, and it'll be Jesse Mullen delivering. Now Rock will come to the nose. Sits for second shot as of right now, but
Nose is fine.
don't bank on that Rock sticking around for the entire end as Jason Gunnlaugson puts the broom down for a hack weight hit.
Hack! Weight's good.
Straight! Hard!
Nice hack.
Whoa! Whoa!
Weight's good.
Close! Low! Straight! Hard! Whoa!
Great shot.
And there's the roll that both teams were chasing. That's an excellent shot there by the Jason Gunnlaugson rink out of Morris, Manitoba.
Hard! Whoa!
You can see really tight on that line call. You know it's close when skipper's saying, whoa, yes, whoa.
Up, up.
Jesse Mullen now with his second.
Jim.
Hi, Jim!
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim!
All right, gotta go better. All right.
Okay, whoa! Whoa! I'm not going.
He'll be off that guard. Certainly wasn't looking to be that full on it, but not the worst idea to always chap off a centerline guard when you have the hammer, so certainly the correct way to miss that.
Then he makes this, and what am I doing?
Make it up.
Intern loop.
Intern loop. Tap it and roll under.
Okay.
If you don't like it, we can guard.
I like this, but this is
Yeah,
like
that's
back
the shot.
quarter of your hand. I want separation.
Take lots of ice. Nice. Back forces.
One thing this Gunnlaugson rink does extremely well is communicate openly and honestly.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Same as what you threw last time. A hair more, if anything.
You can see they were discussing their options before they settled on what they refer to as the intern loop.
Just T-line!
They call that a come around in most parts, but
Hard line.
perhaps it's different in Morris, Manitoba.
Hard line.
It's good.
Hard
Got a
line.
good one.
Hard.
Becky!
Hurry.
Hard, boys. Hard.
This rock's curling big. And it is all over the front. And it certainly isn't because of the weight. The weight was all there. It had more than enough to play that tap back and roll that they were aspiring for, and instead it's off the front. So a lot of yellow beginning to accumulate that Vincent Roberge is going to have to deal with.
Hold Jim.
Them nose! Okay, off nose!
And he'll do that by playing a nice hit here. Jean-Michel Arsenault with his first.
Rush! Yeah! Hard, Jim, push.
So hit that in just about where they wanted to, and actually got a very good result of it, even though it over-curled just a smidge. Managed to bump that stone that was, as you can see here on the replay. We'll go over it again. So slight over-curl, manages to move that stone off the forefoot. That's a little bonus. May have chapped it open as well. Sticks the shooter in there for third shot.
Yeah, I think you're just throwing just a bit more than you just did. Just a bit more, okay.
So still some work to do for the Roberge rink, but they're looming now. Adam Casey with his second.
Pretty good ad. Okay, weight's nice.
T-line.
A little light.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Weight looks there.
Lots of room, but all weight.
Just T. T-line.
T-line
Weight's
weight.
there.
T-top
Line doesn't
T.
matter. Just T.
T-top T.
T-line, back T's okay.
Corners only. I think we're just behind it. This is the curl.
Good. Good
So
job,
great
boys.
shot there
Great
by Adam
job.
Casey as they wanted to help cut down the house a little bit. Perhaps wanted to stay just a hair higher than that, but it will certainly do the trick. There's no double there, and what would already be a long double is certainly not in the mix now.
Okay.
Jean-Michel Arsenault now with his second.
Up and down. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
That's it!
Yep.
Hard, Jess.
Hard, Jess!
Go, buddy.
Whoa! Whoa!
June!
He's thinned by that corner guard and actually managed to get to the nose and roll right on top. How about that? That's a dandy. So another setup shot cashed by the Vincent Roberge rink. And they'll be looking to strike with their skipper stones. Meanwhile, Jason Gunnlaugson is going to try and be a fly in the soup.
I think we just put it on a T line here beside it. Like, I don't think we're
And
really
you're going to try and
worried
place a rock right in behind that pile that you saw on your left there.
Speed's regular here?
Regular here, yeah.
75.
75.
Gunnlaugson leads 4-2 as we continue action here in the fifth.
Oh, gotta go on this. 85?
Line's great. I think you to go. Come on, Waz. Hard line, hard everything.
Sweepers are really on this
Come on,
one.
get it in. Come on, go. Come on, man. Come on. Still going. Come on, buddy, gotta go. Come on, man. Hard. Everything up. Go.
Yeah, can't leave that short. Oh no, that is trouble brewing there for the Gunnlaugson rink. Couldn't get even third shot out of that.
On voit deux
Yellow
tiers, les gars.
remains shot stone, but 2, 3, and 4 are red stones that belong to Vincent Roberge.
Comme ça, je pense.
Une turn de même?
Looks like.
On la voit un peu plus que 3 encore. Bon, c'est correct. L'option, c'est la jaune. Point de la jaune, mettons.
Curious as to what they're throwing here.
Direct sa jaune, t'aimes pas ça?
I guess maybe they don't think they have enough room
Direct sa
to
jaune, t'aimes pas ça?
come around and just bop this like this right on top, sit there. It looks like instead they're going to try and angle that in, and if they need to, they can come off that and roll to here.
Il va essayer de peut-être
Je
taper.
vois tout ça, là. Je vois toute la jaune directe, là.
And you just heard that Vincent said, hey, I can see all of that yellow stone in the back, and that's kind of what I figured. Wasn't sure why they were going to mess around with that stuff at the top. You can sit four very clean if you can get to the nose of that one.
Lui, mettons qu'il nose, lui, essaye un doute, puis il le fait pas, on va se
Si
mettre
tu
avant.
fais ça, puis lui, il refait, on n'a plus rien.
Ouais, c'est ça, on a plus de...
Je pense qu'il faut jouer ça pareil.
On garde un stagger. Ça, c'est vrai que ça, si on frappe la jaune,
C'est correct.
puis on meurt ici, là...
Ouais, mais dès qu'on meurt ailleurs, il se place 1-2. Il va faire l'interroll. En même temps qu'on meurt ici, il va faire l'interroll.
Non, je sais, mais ça, là, mettons, le best scénario, on l'a fait parfait.
Ouais.
On est sûr de prendre 2 d'après moi. Là. Toi, t'aimes ça, ça?
So I think they're talking about, originally the call was to take this stone and chap it into this, eliminate this yellow, and roll to here somewhere. The other option is just this, right to the nose. Replace that as a yellow.
Ce que j'aime, c'est que ça, si on la manque large, on frappe ça, on vient ici, ça vient ici, ça vient ici. Là, on a plein de remords, puis lui, il ne faut pas qu'il se donne en double. Ça, on a peut-être un double pour comme 4-5.
So timeout called, and we'll listen in.
Ouais, c'est ça, je pense.
Moi, je pense qu'il faut enlever le stagger.
Parce que il en fait une. C'est ça.
Ouais, mais ça, si on fait ça, s'il manque son interroll, on va connaître pour 4.
C'est sûr qu'on va avoir ça dans le
Ouais, mais ça a jam, là. C'est plus le même bout.
On en tire une des deux, élastique, là.
On est dans le 2.
Non, c'est pas pour le dans le deux, mais ça, t'aimes pas.
Ça, c'est top comme shot, mais ça, on a un,
C'est
on a
sûr,
un
c'est
setup.
top.
Là, si on...
Mettons, si on la fait, lui, il fait quoi, mettons? T'as
Je pense
stop
que
là,
c'est
là.
ça. Tu interroll. Dès qu'il manque son interroll, on va connaître pour 4.
T'as
Ouais,
ça, puis t'as
c'est
ça
vrai
pour
que
4.
ça, il donne de la pression aussi. Si on ose ça,
Non.
mettons qu'on ose ça, là.
Puis même si
Lui,
tu
il
frappes
joue
là,
un
t'enlèves le
corner.
stagger.
Ouais, même si on accroche ça, on enlève le stagger.
Tu sais, ça, si lui se trompe, on a une shot pour 4. Right? Mettons qu'on frappe le nez, puis lui refrappe le nez.
Le miss, c'est ça, c'est pas mauvais pareil, parce qu'elle, au moins, vient là.
Puis, puis là,
OK.
Ouais, je pense que
Quel weight? Hack.
back, je pense. T'aimes-tu mieux plus fort? Juste pour le corps.
So the discussion was hinging on
Bon, ouais.
what they want the house to look like after this shot. Did they want
Ouais,
to
c'est frappé nose.
leave a redstone here-ish or here kind of area, as well as running that back into there? And they're talking about what's the best way to score more than, well, 4 at this rate. It seems they've elected to just stick with this shot, come to the nose, and then the tolerance shot is this. That will bump that to there, and
Oh, is that correct?
either way, you're sitting a pile. So really the discussion just about being thorough and what situation they want to leave the house in that's going to be the most favorable for them and the most difficult for Jason Gunnlaugson to deal with. So the intern has been called, and they like the ice, they like the shot, and they'll just come to the nose of this one. Vincent Roberge with his first.
Up her up. Yep.
Arges!
Arges. Up her up.
Arges!
Arges.
Go, 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 go!
Down,
Go,
down,
Jess!
down. Come on, buddy.
Whoa!
A big sweep there. He'll make contact and roll, and it's an excellent result. Sticks around to lie 4.
Go for it? I think so. That's what I think. Yep. I'm just trying to build it into this.
Not a sure thing here for the Roberge rink, as Jason Gunnlaugson still has 1 rock to throw and an opportunity to put it in a very good spot.
What do we got here, buddy?
Waz, follow through this side.
And it looks like they're going to be playing a pretty high, hard,
It's like a third of a rock, yeah, thin half.
thin. Yeah, thin. You get at least 2 and maybe run into that pile. You could
Okay, good.
see a lot of these rocks go. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Yep.
Hit ours.
Hard, Matty! Hard!
So he'll be off the yellow and ends up stuffing that pile there.
Good shot, bud. Keep up.
So certainly better for Jason Gunnlaugson than it was, but a really open house here for Vincent Roberge to draw in and lie 3. Now I'm pretty sure they wanted to hit that redstone first, because that would have ran it back into that right-hand redstone that you see on your monitor, and still would have caught the pile and may not even have jammed. It may have gotten both of them. Alas, this is the house that lies. And it'll be an open draw for 3 here. So patience paying off for the man with the best mustache this side of the St. Lawrence. Final stone here in 5 coming your way. Needing full 12 for a 3 score.
Line's good. Line's good.
Running.
Whoa. Just clean. Make sure. Down to the clock, every.
And there you have it. No mistake there from Vincent Roberge. They'll put a 3 up on the board.
Good job.
And that will actually allow them to take a 5-4 lead as we move into the 5th end break. Back and forth contest here on Sheet D, live from the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. We'll take a break, and so will the players, and we will get back to you after these messages. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Before there was ice, there was our hallway at home. I was always the shy, quiet kid who loved math. But when I saw math come alive in the geometry of the game, I found my passion and my voice. It's a game of precision, a game of inches. It's the equation that now defines who I am.
Sweep! Sweep! Hurry! Hurry! Hard! Hurry hard! Hard! Hurry hard! 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 Yeah! Woo! We should really be curling.
One might say I was born to overcome challenges. 2 months premature, in and out of the hospital, and a heart condition. My parents call me their miracle baby. As with all survivors, I searched for my place in this world, and I found it here. This pebbled ice is where I battle now, and at only 12, I am already a 5-year veteran of this sport. I have my sights set on the Olympics. I will push hard to get there. The only size that matters in this sport is the size of your dreams.
Getting back to curling action live from the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. We're here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, the Queen's Place Emera Center. This is Sheet D in Pool C matchup between Team Vincent Roberge out of the Club de Curling at Chimay, and that's in Lévis, Quebec, just outside of Quebec City, and Team Jason Gunnlaugson out of the Morris Curling Club in Morris, Manitoba. Welcome back, viewers. Hope you enjoyed your break. Hope you're able to re-up on your snacks and get acclimated. We are right back into the action here as Julien Tremblay delivers our first stone here in the 6th end. A 5-4 score. Vincent Roberge leads Jason Gunnlaugson after a great end that saw him score 3 in this tumultuous back and forth match. See the Roberge rink electing to come into the house with their first stone. A little more defensive than what we've seen from them in the early ends.
Hasn't curled an inch.
Yeah, it's really running.
And we appreciate
like
you
it's in a
tuning
house.
in here on curling.com/curlingcanada, where we'll be broadcasting one more additional game, at least today, and then 3 more games every day till the weekend when TSN rolls in to broadcast. But if you do not want to miss a single moment of action, You can hit that big red subscribe button underneath your video player right now, and if you click the bell notification right next to it, you can receive push notifications to your PC, tablet, or mobile device, and that way you will never miss a single match.
Ligne balle, on est où? 3, c'est Jess encore.
Julien Tremblay replacing a guard there. Very nicely done. And our title sponsor here is Home Hardware, and our presenting sponsor is New Holland. We certainly encourage you to check out their line of products, as they are instrumental in their support of curling. New Holland, certainly a huge sponsor of junior curling and developing the sport in Canada here, and Home Hardware has always been an excellent partner of Curling Canada. So certainly encourage you, if you have any need for New Holland or Home Hardware products, check them out. Our end is starting to take shape here with a biter on the top 4, a biter in the top 12, and one center guard, one corner guard. Jesse Mullen now for the Roberge rink.
Ligne serrée, une petite affaire. On est-tu plus ici?
Ouais. Ouais.
C'est Jules, s'il y a de quoi? C'est Jules! OK, non, ligne balle! Ligne balle pour la caméra! Off then! Off then!
Back.
On a une tonne, c'est top.
Looking to draw around, and I actually have a little bit too much weight on this one.
You're like walking right in front of me. I was like, okay, easy. We can go here and be second. Half in the 8-foot.
And we'll slip to the back 12, and Jason Gunnlaugson will look to corner freeze. We've seen that corner freeze employed in just about every end except for the second, I believe.
Pretty good. I think you're good. I got heavy. I think you're okay. Weight's good.
And you got two teams as high caliber as these two. It's
max weight.
all about getting your rocks in good positions early and then cashing them late in the end.
T back button.
Close.
T back button. Back 8.
Both these teams are already in the feeding system to get to this event. The Gunnlaugson rink was participating at the Trials direct entry event, whereas the Roberge rink was participating in the pre-trials direct entry event, and the Roberge rink managed to qualify, whereas the Gunnlaugson rink didn't find as much purchase in that event at the RA Centre in Ottawa, Ontario, just a few short weeks ago. So two teams that have played lots already this season, squaring off here on sheet D. And this is the 4 p.m. draw, Atlantic time.
Proche. On a de la place, on a une tonne de place encore. On a une tonne de place encore.
And so the freeze of the backstone is executed well enough.
Make this walk.
Try and catch this here.
And Jason Gunnlaugson starting to see a pattern here, and says, I should probably open up the center line. I've got the hammer here in the 6th. Only down 1.
In turn firm.
The cow.
Matt Wozniak.
Wall. Close. Whoa. Hard.
Runs back and loses that rock off the top. It's a great result there from Matt Wozniak. Vincent Roberge looks at the house and goes, I kind of like this. I'm just going to guard it up. And I'm sure that most armchair coaches out there would agree.
Room! C'est Mollen! C'est Mollen jusqu'au fond!
Ouais, t'es bon.
Mollen, t'as pas le choix, là. Même si on est dans les rings.
Go.
Même si on est dans les rings, faut que tu y ailles, on n'a aucune ligne.
And they're finishing that one to curl, and ends up in a very nice spot.
Non.
Hey.
Out-turn, Peel?
Think out-turn, Peel.
Yeah, that's what I see. 3/4-ish.
Hey.
Adam Casey now. Straight peel. Would have been a little bonus to catch that rock just biting the top four, but c'est la vie. Jean-Michel Arsenault now.
C'est pas Gilles! C'est Malin dès que tu peux! C'est Malin dès que tu peux! Come on!
So we'll see where Roberge places this stone. And want to leave a little more distance to make that run back a little bit trickier. And it's a smidge further up. And the line is excellent.
Do we have this?
Certainly still, yeah, I was about to say. Certainly still that as an option for the Gunnlaugson ring.
What do you like?
No, I don't like that.
Like, I don't love the run at this point.
Okay.
But should I?
What do you think, Matt? My first thought's run. How about run one more time?
Run one more time. Intern this time, though.
Yeah, okay. All three reds in the middle.
So Jason wanted to trust his gut and not throw a run back, but Adam Casey delivering a run back. That'll be ran straight back and it actually ends up jamming. Didn't lose anything there and just squibbed their Yellowstone into a worse spot. So not great result there for the Gunnlaugson rink. And the only real bright side of that shot is now that guard is yellow. And a rather small recompense, offering little solace. Yeah, unfortunate there. So now the onus will fall onto Vincent Roberge on where to place this rock to not hurt himself, really. There's a pretty good-looking house there for a force right now. And you would love to force Jason Gunnlaugson right now if you're the team in purple.
C'est super facile à faire.
OK. Même moins que mon droit qu'on a resté short, je pense.
It looks like they're going to be drawing in a lot of different places you could place this rock, depending on your preference. They could have a couple of ideas on where you want this rock to stop, but you certainly don't want to leave anywhere that Jason Gunnlaugson can hit and roll off of or freeze to and get out of trouble. Vincent Roberge with his first here in the sixth.
Yep, line.
On est fort un peu,
Clean, clean, pareil. Clean. Hein?
Top it.
Yep, line, yep, line. Yep. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Oh, man,
So a little light, perhaps, and overcurled and wicks off the guard. So opportunity now for Jason Gunnlaugson to get a stone in a really good spot, and if he can get behind everything and be buried, the deuce is back in play. So big turn of events there on that stone. As Vincent Roberge has been struggling a little bit on his draws, it seems. Came up light in the second end for that. Or sorry, the fourth end for that steal of two. Maybe he doesn't love his stones as much as the rest of the team, but it's all stuff you can sort out post-game. Still have a lot of rocks to come here on sheet D.
Back eight.
Jason Gunnlaugson with his first.
Wait's close.
Line's good. Line's good.
D-line. Back four, back eight.
Doesn't need anything. All by itself.
And sweepers are just going to watch this one as it is cruising. Should stop. And yeah, it'll make contact off that backstone there. So bit of a missed opportunity there for Jason Gunnlaugson and his rink. And now Vincent Roberge will have a look. An attempt to freeze. We got a brief look at the Scotties logo. Hey, that's an excellent sponsor of curling. The women's side is actually happening as well at the same time as the men's side. Just no ladies draws out here on the 4 p.m. draw. And we'll, I believe some of them are in action at the 8 p.m. draw Atlantic time. And you can go to curling.ca/scoreboard to get all your information.
Yep, line.
On Jules. OK, ligne bonne, on est où?
Clean. Yep, let's push. Yep. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Go, 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 go.
Let's go.
Really got to work this stone. That will actually come up very nice. And that's a perfect shot there from Roberge. So certainly an opportunity here for Jason Gunnlaugson to score one still, but you can see the sweeper's working that one. Fighting to keep it straight. Fighting to get a little bump out of that. Red stone at the back of the Home Hardware logo remains shot stone, and
Like he's just biting the hole.
a draw here is available and presenting itself to Jason Gunnlaugson to score a single out of it.
75 with that same release. Exactly.
Just have to bump it a smidge. All in all, a well-played end. So final stone here in the 6th.
Back 4. Hey, that's okay. Line's good.
Easy.
Clean line. Clean. Yep. Line's good. It's good.
Back
Certainly has the weight for the bump.
Clean. Clean. Clean it. Yep.
Just have to bop it on the nose, and that'll be that. It'll be a score of 1 there for Jason Gunnlaugson here in the 6th. That knots our game up at 5 apiece. Reminder that these are 10-in games, so lots of curling left to come your way. And we will be updating our broadcast schedule on a daily basis. If you go to curling.ca/broadcast, you can check out the YouTube streaming schedule by pushing the big YouTube icon, or the TSN streaming schedule. And they'll be coming in this weekend. And that will detail every event that we have rolling for you in our Season of Champions schedule. And say you don't like TV. Say you say, hey, I want to get out there and actually watch. Well, you can. If you're in the neighborhood, especially this week, if you're in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, or anywhere within travel distance of Liverpool, Nova Scotia, you can come on down and get your tickets at curling.ca/tickets for all of our Season of Champions events. We're thrilled to have fans back in the stands, and it's great to see all the faces of all of our fans once again.
Line's great.
Of course, a big shout out to the community of Liverpool, Nova Scotia. One of the most friendly and welcoming communities that I have personally ever visited. Spent lots of time speaking with volunteers and staff at local shops and restaurants, and everybody is just thrilled to have this event being hosted here, and we certainly appreciate their hospitality. In line with everything I've heard about Atlantic Canada. So Gunnlaugson throws that long center guard, and Julien Tremblay is going to attempt to come around it, and that's a great spot there for that stone. You don't want to slip too deep.
Here. Yeah, I think so.
And perhaps the ice may be starting to slow down just a smidge, as we saw both those stones kind of pull up a little lighter than their intended targets. Remains to be seen, you know, humans are
Line
human.
only.
Hard line. Hard line.
Well then.
Hard line. Line's fine.
Tight guard.
2/3.
Need some separation.
Connor.
Okay, realize, Connor.
There we go. Jason Gunnlaugson electing the double stack center guard strategy here without Hammer in the 7th. Shot stone remains the red stone of Vincent Roberge, but just at the top of the 12. And looking to improve it with Julien Tremblay's second stone. This rock's hanging out there a little bit. Looks like they'd love to have it curl.
Stay good.
Away.
And stops full, biting the forefoot.
13, which you're way out in the frost. So I think you're throwing a 14.5. Basically, it's what you've been throwing. Right? 14.5 to the hair sticky. 3 feet sticky.
And you can hear the teams communicating that it's a little bit stickier in that spot, just a couple feet. So Matt Wozniak will need a little extra to get the job done.
Wait, sir. Right on it. Right little heavy, little heavy. Well then, easy line. Gotta stop. Easy everything. Stop. Definitely high.
We're heavy.
Should be really good. Weight's good. Weight should be good. It's calling if we're not there. Like, I think we're there. I realized last year.
There's that big finish coming into play, and they will have that stop just in the 8-foot. That's a really great throw there by Matt Wozniak to mitigate the changing conditions and getting good information from his sweepers. A lot of trust and communication on that team. Jesse Mullen delivering his. Ooh, that was very close to picking that yellow stone in the back there. Alas, a straight peel is the result.
Yeah, I think you're replacing for a good bit. Yeah.
I think we gotta throw a guard on our own. 1.5.
So satisfied with how the house is looking, Jason Gunnlaugson will resume throwing guards.
Okay, we're over. I think you're there.
Tight half. Halfway.
Half, just half.
Easy.
High half.
Off.
High half. You're okay. You can stay down. It's okay.
Over curling.
Good. Okay. High half.
Always over curling.
Stay down.
Good, guys. Clean. Just over and then dead.
Great weight, Woz.
Great shot, Woz. Beauty.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Si on reste stagger de même,
Ça, c'est bon.
je pense que c'est ça, shot.
So seeing that double stack of center line guards, Vincent Roberge knows that he's probably going to have to contend with those for the remainder of the end, and he's going to look to improve his fortunes in the house instead.
Back 4.
Whoa, then.
Back 8. Let's go. Back line.
Non.
Back
Well, this rock hanging out as the sweepers are calling a little bit heavy the whole way.
Essayer d'avoir de l'espace en tir. Pas si mal.
I don't think we worry about that
Yeah,
side,
it's
do we?
not a terrible result. Would have loved to have stayed corner frozen on that top yellow, but
Okay.
like you heard Vincent Roberge say, c'est pas si mal. It's not so bad.
As much roll as we can.
Nose is not bad, right? Let's make it back up. Forward.
Granted, an opportunity now awaits Adam Casey to play this hit and roll.
Weight's good. Clean. Oh. Whoa. Close. Yep. Yeah. Whoa.
Beautiful job to get the inside angle there and promote that rock to absolutely dead frozen.
Hopefully it's good.
And spilled the shooter across the center line and actually out the other side.
Yeah.
Hack.
OK, on est shot.
Ouais, on est shot.
OK.
Y'a pas de slash.
OK.
Hack.
Yeah.
So Roberge's team was inquiring about if there's a thin double slash on that rock, and Vincent said no dice. Instead, they're going to play a hack waiter at this.
Bonhomme. Allez, Molin, faut aller chercher le mot. Un shot.
They'll bump that on the nose.
Nose is good again. Is nose the best?
Get under this one. Yeah, nose is okay. Like a baby roll is good, I think.
Nose is okay, but I think we got to get going this way a little bit.
Okay.
Hacks.
Okay.
You got a bigger side.
I'd like to spy this one.
Adam Casey now.
Hack.
It's good.
Clean. Hard. Whoa, whoa.
Just hack.
Clean.
Clean.
Clean it.
Whoa,
Just
whoa.
Clean it.
Close.
Clean it.
Straight. Hard. Hard. Hurry.
And a lot of big late finish on that, and actually ended up over curling.
Great shot, Casey.
Just a smidge, but really great spot it landed too, as they're all lined up onto that red stone in the forefoot. And once again, we're starting to see congruencies that we'd seen previously in other ends.
Roll it. Great shot, Casey.
Just a few more guards in play in this recipe.
Line back 4.
Okay.
So Jean-Michel Arsenault will be tasked with throwing just a slightly heavy draw, nothing too crazy, to try and unlock that red stone at the back. Change the angles on this pile.
Put it up.
Hard line!
Yep.
Hard line!
I just.
Come on, Jess.
Hard Jess!
Hard, buddy. Hard, buddy.
Hard Jess!
Push, push, push.
Hard Jess! Go Jess! Hard Jess! Hard Jess!
They just rub off the front.
Okay.
And they did actually somewhat unlock that stone, but it's still lined up to make contact with the red stone on the button now. So
But like we gotta keep it high,
rubbing off
right?
that front guard, well, not really a guard, that front stone in the top of the 12-foot,
Even if we do
proving to
get
be
low,
crucial in that
this
shot.
is leaving the one in the middle and we're looping anyway.
If you want to have access to it.
So a little bit of bad luck there for the Roberge rink.
Okay.
They were fighting to keep that line.
Got this being slow and curly.
Like, yeah. A broom left.
I think that's okay,
So
Jake.
if Jason Gunnlaugson can get this stone on the other side and draw in anywhere on this area, you can get into a good spot here. The angle back that way is no good for Vincent Roberge, and then Jason can always cash this and go ding, 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 rack those automatically. So it could be a big score looming here for the Gunnlaugson ring if they had hammer,
Yeah, 65, 70, both are good. Yeah.
but a good way to play pressure.
Big release. I'd really watch it.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Line's close. Line's a hair tight. Line's okay. You're just a hair tight, but line's okay. You're by, but tight line.
Gotta go.
Okay, go ahead.
Seeing that big finish come into play there on the outturn side for a righty. They'll nestle up on the corner of that red stone that was already there. That is a lonely red stone there in the forefoot if you're Vincent Roberge.
C'est ça un peu.
Ah ouais. OK. C'est bon. Comme ça. Tes lines.
Comme ça? Tu peux quand même passer pour comme si on traversait.
Celle-là, elle va ici un peu, ce qu'on va. OK.
Plus long.
So it looks like they'll be responding in kind with a similar shot that Jason Gunnlaugson just threw, and they actually were talking about if they tap that yellow stone back onto that red stone that are on top of the button, it's favorable for them. Certainly improve the angles. But there's not much available to them on the clockwise side of the sheet, so they're going to go with the counterclockwise side. Vincent Roberge here with his first and 7.
Good weight. Good weight. Whoa!
Faites patient, back 4.
Zero.
Back 4.
Whoa!
Faites patient.
Whoa!
Back 4, back 8.
Whoa! Push!
Avanti.
Whoa.
Back 4. Back 4.
Whoa!
Back 4.
Non, 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 non.
Back 4.
This rock needs to curl. It's a good result. So Adam Casey there checking out who shot stone, and that is
I think we have to just make this anyway, right?
that is close.
No?
Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout being called by the Gunnlaugson rink, and we'll just listen in. They communicate so well. There's nothing that they can say that I can't. So
The steel's
listen in.
lost. Just guard that side.
I think so. Even if it's not us, I think bad things could happen playing that. Maybe not.
Like, can we? How does he score if we just?
That's an auto steal, isn't it?
That's
You
what.
plant this here.
That's what I see. It's
That's
not
the
a
first
first shot I saw too. Yeah. Unless he can still
Never
smoke.
ticks this.
He can hit half a rocket this with waste.
But
But he's giving up a steal at 2. You never stick it.
Yeah.
But is he? Can this not touch this? Maybe. Probably not.
Oh,
I don't-
this guy?
No, I'm just thinking like, does this ever just click that and like?
This shooter,
and he scores with a 7.
The 7 goes spinning like crazy. Like I think he's.
Yeah,
I think you're right. That should be an auto
I
steal.
think the question is, what do you do with your shooter?
I think the question is if we're shot already, we should just guard. Right.
It's very close.
Your shot.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
You want me to tell you how much he has?
I can see he's got like half, pretty damn half it.
Yeah.
Maybe small half from that hack.
Yeah.
What are we worried about?
Coach Gary Vandenberg
It
there.
just seems like a board on the nose on the 6 is really good. Unless we're for sure shot, then we just
Can you-
guard.
Your shot,
you
he's got
ever-
a tough score now.
Can you ever like this? Never changes no matter what weight you throw, right?
Yeah.
So can you make this? Like hit and roll?
It's like
I know, but if you nose it, it never changes the shot,
I
right?
can't throw it hard. I gotta throw it like so we don't.
Okay.
We're shot, you think?
I think so. Like if you look at the home hardware, it looks like it's a square. It's kind of deceiving.
I think so.
But like we're fully into the.
Yeah.
Like if you look at
like
straight
line
on.
too?
I would agree that it looks us, but it's close. I think we just guard this side. 1 or 1's pretty good.
Yeah. Then if 1 or 1's pretty good, then I like lying 2.
I just think this is like.
I think his next shot's easy to give us one.
It might be 4 or 1 anyway. Like it's gonna roll down and like it's gonna end up right here. I think a lot of the time. For like a.
I think if you ever touch this 5, that could be scary.
Okay.
Yeah, I like guarding this side. I'm into this.
So you heard the word guard come out of Jason Gunnlaugson's mouth quite a few times, and he seemed adamant that that's what he wanted to play if they were shot, and they seem confident that they are shot. Connor Negevin bringing up a couple of different options, playing a nice quiet weight shot like this, because this is all automatic no matter what weight you throw. This will come to here and replace that stone, and then roll to there, and it essentially does the same thing as guarding up here. So that would be the creative solution, and Jason saying, let's not overcomplicate it.
What are we guarding?
That's what I mean.
He can plant it for 1.
Now Jason asking himself the existential questions. Final stone here for Jason Gunnlaugson in the 7th.
Easy, but it's light. Make sure we get it to the middle, was.
Are
you guarding it?
You're guarding it. Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead. Good.
C'est ça, maintenant?
So after much drama, the guard will land on the New Holland Agriculture logo.
Je pense qu'on va tuer ça, là.
Moi, je pense que c'est sûr qu'on va toucher.
Ouais, moi tout, je pense que c'est ça.
Une demi-roche, pire.
Demi, moi.
Puis on peut-tu tuer elle d'une manière ou d'une autre?
Non.
Je pense pas. Faut juste pas se faire voler deux.
Non.
Moi, je pense que ça se pile là.
Ça se pile
Comme ça, genre? Ça prend un gaz, moi, je pense.
Ouais, c'est
On vise quoi? Une demi?
Ouais.
Comme ça?
Demi, 3 quarts, je pense qu'on est correct.
Un tiers, une demi.
Ouais, ok.
Okay, so talking about hitting that front red stone, and the original intent was a half to 3/4, which was then corrected by the skip Vincent Roberge and saying a third, and then maybe a half. So suppose that they see an angle here that can allow them to pick that yellow stone out, I assume. And perhaps the drag effect going to be coming into play here on the final stone here in the 7th.
Whoa!
Clean! Clean
Whoa!
it!
Whoa!
Clean it!
Yeah, and that will just shoot straight back and end up being a steal of 2 there. An interesting development there on that last stone. I guess the Roberge rank saw something that they liked and thought it was worth a go. They had a better look at it than I did from the broadcast booth, and manifests into a steal of 2 for Jason Gunnlaugson. You can see here, perhaps if they catch it, I guess, no, they were trying to hit that thicker. But thicker just seems to be automatic on nose, nose, nose the whole way, right? I like that sound of the slow-mo. That was cool. Interesting. Well, either way, 7-5, Jason Gunnlaugson will lead our match now from Sheet D, live at the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. This event being played at the Queen's Place Emera Centre in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. Quite a game we've had so far, and it's been back and forth. Seeing big numbers being hung left, right, and center. Steals and all sorts of interesting stuff. Resuming play here in the 8th is Connor Negevin being tasked with throwing another tight to halfway guard.
Curling. You make drag the other way, like reverse drag.
Easy, I think now. You got it easy now.
Pretty tight. And pull it this way.
That's nice height.
Because it looks like you should pull it this way.
Good spot.
Good boy, Connor.
16-4.
There's a very nice opening stone here in the 8th from Connor Negevin. Julien Tremblay now with his first.
Online un peu!
Ah, ligne est bonne.
Wow. Tout là. C'est bon.
Encore là, c'est sûr.
Rock will have to grind a little and certainly will find top of the forefoot. A really nice shot there from Julien. And so we're back to the races here in the 8th, and both teams are very happy to rinse and repeat their opening rock strategies. Lots of guards in play, lots of freezes, angles, posturing.
Hard line!
Just an excellent matchup so far.
Hard line, never stop.
On it, guys. Come on, you gotta go.
Hard
Case.
line, you gotta keep the line, Casey.
You gotta
Come
go,
on, quick.
Case.
Quick stroke.
Gotta go,
buddy.
Case.
Go, buddy.
Great sweep, guys.
The sweeper's holding that stone there as it actually ends up crossing the face. Oh, impressive stuff there.
Jess un peu! Jess un peu!
Jess. Whoa. That's good. That's good.
Ligne est bonne!
Whoa.
Ligne est bonne! Ligne est serrée! Ligne est vraiment serrée.
So back to the formula of corner freezing on everything.
On peut pas bouncer par exemple. Good jeu.
And we know both these teams love to play with rocks in play.
You're out. Freeze it. Okay.
Just full 12.
12 should be polished. Yeah.
Matt Wozniak with his first here in the 8th.
Good, not quite there. Yeah, I agree. I think you're just shy. Yeah. Gotta go wait. We're just short.
Hard line. Hard then.
Just short.
Hard line. Where are you now, Casey?
We're getting close. We're
Hard
full 12.
line.
We're full
Hard
12.
line. Come on. Hard everything. Go.
Keep going.
Go. You gotta go. Get him lined up. Okay.
That's good.
See, Matt. Nice
So
job,
sweepers working their butts off to get that rock by that center line guard and actually have it stopped short of the house.
Matt. Yep. Yeah. Ouais, ça shot.
Normal!
The double stack guard worked in the last end for Jason Gunnlaugson.
Ouais.
So he says, let's try it again.
What?
Jesse Mullen now with his first.
Arjun! Arjun! Arjun. Okay, pas mauvais.
Not bad. Not bad. All good.
So over curls, but actually not a terrible result there as everything
Love it.
spills open. See here, just off nose, and
Pas mauvais.
Not bad.
it chaps that Yellowstone out.
I think he zipped it.
But a raised double available now for Jason Gunnlaugson and Matt Wozniak delivery.
Hard! Hard!
As they'll run it, but they'll jam.
No chance. Okay, buddy.
So definitely not the result that the Gunnlaugson rink was looking for on that run back attempt. Yeah, just over curled at the end, and the original target with those 2 red stones. Could have had them all and ends up with heartbreak. A cruel, cruel game we play.
Ouais. Yeah.
Ouais, il est.
Top 8!
Quand mon vent reste corner.
So now Vincent Roberge
Quelle hauteur?
is looking for
Top
a
8.
Top 8!
spot to hide this stone that he feels will give him the best chance to score with hammer here in the 8th.
Okay, good weight. Top 8. Faut y aller encore.
Ligne back!
Ouais, top 8, top 8.
Ici! Amène-la plus dans le fond, là. Il n'y aura pas de kit, fait qu'amène-la plus basse un peu.
Corner in. Good shot.
And that rock will stop just on the tee line, right behind cover.
This guy. Make the middle.
Hard there.
Really nice draw there for the Roberge rink.
Yeah,
make
like
the
it's a
middle
great
too.
call.
They lie 4.
Okay, I'm into it.
Half.
Thick half to plant it.
Okay.
Like click, click.
And so knowing that they need to hit this on the center line side of things, they're going to run that guard back. Adam Casey, his first.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Curl a little.
Curl a hair a little bit. Put something.
Comes across and just
RJ.
in on the top, and will lose one of those stones. Didn't hit it quite as flush as they had originally wanted. One red stone goes away and unlocks. They're no longer frozen, so a net gain for Jason Gunnlaugson, despite how rough it still looks for them. Jean-Michel Arsenault now.
On est où?
T-line.
Ligne back!
Back 4.
Ligne back!
Attends encore.
T-line, T-line.
Attends encore. Yeah. Go, Jess.
On va donner un bout trop facile.
Oh, le double.
Nice shot.
So sweepers calling it. That rock was a little heavy, looking for a split there towards the end. Ended up with a bit more of a tap back than anything.
And if I yellow back,
Like eventually we have to get rocks out, right? Okay, I like
know.
that. That is pretty good.
I just think that's the easiest way to get 2 rocks out.
Yeah. Thick half.
Adam would be correct in saying that that is the easiest way to remove 2 rocks. That double on the 4-foot rocks, or you probably lose the shooter as it goes across the top. This way you're guaranteed to stick something around, a little more natural angle.
Yep, really gotta go.
Hard.
Really gotta go.
Hard.
Really gotta go, Maddie.
Hard, Matt.
Hard, Maddie. Hard.
Okay,
He'll run it back, but stuff the second stone and leaves that corner guard there, and the broom goes down quickly for Vincent Roberge. Adam, likely a little tight on that throw, but great sweeping from Wozniak, managing to preserve a adequate result. Jean-Michel Arsenault now, looking to split the house and live 4.
Ligne bonne maintenant. Juste à 8. Ligne parfaite.
Donne pas de double, faut qu'elle soit T-line. T-line.
Wait for me to get too loud.
Rendu. Faut pas se donner en triple. Faut pas être avec tout non plus.
Don't want this to slip deep. Yeah, that's a little deeper than they wanted that stone. Perhaps running a little bit truer down the edges, as there have been less rocks played down there. The pebble a little more preserved.
It's like thick half to get onto this.
Yeah. If I make the back double, it.
Okay.
And if I make the other one, that's fine.
It's fine. Yep. Just firm, Jay.
So Gunnlaugson saying, I need to remove 2 stones at least here with this shot, and several opportunities here for him to make a double just about any way. Over curl, you get the back one.
Peel, but just nice peel. Okay.
Could even get 3 potentially. Yeah, no, I think it's a little too thin to get all 3. Jason Gunnlaugson settles into the hack for his first in the 8th.
Yep. Hard!
Whoa!
Get it.
Oh, no, he does get all 3 on a very nice triple there. Shows what I know. Good job, Jason. I'll have a look at this again. What a dandy.
Good shot, Jay.
Commands that peel weight right off the inside. Automatic double at the back. Hit it in the perfect spot to roll across. And that's why placement on your draws is so important if you're Vincent Roberge in that situation. Having that rock slip back into what ended up being the worst possible spot. So much to manage out on a curling sheet.
Back line.
Either way, the Roberge rink is still looking to strike for a deuce here in the 8th. Certainly set up for it. Backline weight, you tap that and even roll over a smidge. Vincent Roberge here in the 8th.
Back deuce.
Hard line.
Yep.
Oh.
Light.
Yep.
Hard line then.
Hard line, Jess.
Sweeper's calling a little light.
Okay.
Ligne bonne.
And that rock will come to the nose and they'll just bump it out of the rings, but still in play. Now that is about as flat as they come, and I don't think even Jason Gunnlaugson can throw it hard enough to make that double. So it looks like he'll elect to hit this on the nose and then just hope that Vincent Roberge doesn't follow him down to score 2. Looks fairly automatic at this point, however. Final stone for Jason Gunnlaugson here in the 8th.
Clean.
Easy.
Clean it.
Weight's good.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Just clean it.
Good shot, Jay. Good pair. Nice shot, Jay. Good pair, skipper.
And ever so gently is that stone removed. Very nice control weight there. Bringing the sweepers into play. No need to bring out the high heat for those shots. You can always throw a controlled weight shot and have your sweepers be a part of the action. A lot more tolerance on shots like that. So you'll see Vincent Roberge repeat that formula as well as he looks to hit and stay for a score of 2 here in the 8th.
Up.
Yep. Yep. Hold Jules. King.
And there you have it. Fairly automatic deuce there for the team from the Club de Curling at Maine, Lévis, Quebec, just outside of Quebec City. Score 2 for Vincent Roberge. That'll make our score 7-7. As we continue into the 9th. 2 ends remaining in this 10-end matchup here at the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. Reminder that the top 2 teams that qualify out of this event will receive berths in the Tim Hortons Curling Trials presented by AGI, and that's happening in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, November 20th to 28th. So being treated to 2 of the nicest places in the country. If you can manage to win here in Nova Scotia and book your ticket to go to Saskatchewan. 14 teams vying for that prestigious, right? Top 3 of each pool. There's 2 pools of 7. Will make the playoffs. The top 2 seeds enter an A-B style bracket, whereas the 3rd ranked team out of the pools is automatically berthed into the B side of said bracket. So a lot of advantages there to ensure that you qualify first or second. But enough about that. Let's get back to the action here on Sheet Delta. We got a tie game on our hands going into the 9th. 7-all the score between Morris, Manitoba's Jason Gunnlaugson and Lévis, Quebec's Vincent Roberge.
I think we're there. Opens okay. Good shot, Connor. Great shot. Great.
Julien Tremblay now delivers his second.
Juste passer l'aigle.
Elle est toute là.
Elle est toute
Elle est là toute seule. Elle est là toute seule. C'est sûr qu'elle passe. C'est sûr qu'elle passe. Non, jamais.
You like the same or switch?
How do I make this good? What do you guys think? I think same throw. Same one. Same throw, you think? You think that? Yeah, I think same. A little bit better now. It's a hair better, but that's close. Okay.
Connor Negevin settles in for his second.
Like that? Easy. I think it's pretty good, Matt.
Copy. Keep it out there.
Weight's good.
Easy.
Shit, this one
Line
curl.
it up. Easy. Hard line, really hard line. Come on, you gotta go like hard, Casey, right to it, go. Keep it going.
Great shot.
Very nicely done there. Corner frozen on their own stone behind 2 center line guards.
Oh, les light, super light.
Hard jam! Ça presse, GM! Come on, GM, encore, GM!
Yeah, just barely by that set of center line guards, and that's a fantastic sweep in order to unlock that stone and remain frozen on top.
Firm, half rock.
Very nice shot, and that's going to force Jason Gunnlaugson to start peeling here in the 9th.
Hard. Sweet. Clean. Great throw.
Good shot, Matty.
And the straight peel is executed.
l'autre garde, je pense.
So another guard will be placed here by the Roberge rink.
Quasiment le même mois, était. Ok, c'est on a reçu le gars. Ok, ouais.
Juste passer, là, on n'a pas de ligne pour le moment. On a l'air à
This
ralentir.
rock hanging a little bit.
On a l'air à ralentir vraiment fort.
Elle est bonne, elle est bonne.
Ah, surtout qu'elle passe. Hard jump.
They got to work to get that one over. And just barely do.
I think just the top.
Talk about playing with
I got
fire.
like a 8.
It's not over by much, but it is over.
If it's better, yes.
What weight do you see?
Is this better?
Normal? Firm?
Firm.
And so back to the original plan of peeling goes Jason Gunnlaugson.
Hard! Clean, clean.
Good.
You know, wick thin off the top one. And that's as good a result as any.
Une dernière fois ou on joue ça?
Moi, j'irais.
J'aime ça. Ouais.
Ça?
Yeah.
Back eight.
Plus ou...
Ben, lui, il était là, puis.
Ok, ouais, c'est beau.
On n'a pas de tonne de weight.
Jean-Michel Arsenault now delivering his first in the ninth.
Ligne est bonne.
Non, non, non.
Ligne est bonne.
On est gentil, line.
Yep, Jeff. Check.
Oh, Dieu, non.
Faut que j'y aille.
C'est quoi ces jeux? Yep,
Hard jump.
yep.
Hard jump, hard jump. Va-t'en, va-t'en, va-t'en.
And that's an excellent shot. Keeps both of their stones frozen to each other with nowhere else to go but into that pile of yellow. Shot stone remains 1 and 2 for Jason Gunnlaugson with hammer here.
Speed's okay here, eh?
And it looks like they'll just draw into the pile in order to cement their position, even further.
Copy.
Stay down, down, down. Line's good. Little
Room
room.
right now.
Little room.
Copy.
Big room right now.
Should get there, lines up. Should get there.
Only was ever.
Gotta go wait.
Can't bounce at all here. Right in here.
We're not on it.
Need to touch
Line's
it,
good
but
now.
no bounce at all. Need to touch it. Need to touch it, Watch. You need to touch it.
Yep.
That's really good.
And that's a great shot there from the Gunnlaugson ring. Keeps the red Rays from getting in too good of a spot for them.
Ça?
Wait. Plus de weight.
They're going to have to play it regardless just to change the angles.
Là, t'étais genre back four.
Back line. Okay.
Let's go, Jim.
And just enough weight to unlock that red stone and get those yellows moving a little.
Back line.
Ouais, back line.
Un peu plus.
On a 4. Ouais, 4. Yep. Allez,
Yep,
up.
line. Check.
Whoa.
Yep.
Bonne, est bonne, est bonne, est bonne.
And that's a perfect execution there for Jean-Michel. Really well done. Changes the angles perfectly there for the Roberge rink.
I think this is. I don't see much else.
Yeah.
That or peel the guard. Peel the guard.
I think we come down and talk about this. It's pretty precise.
Because if he can't get.
I need a sweeper.
You go ahead.
So the team will confer at the far end and go over their options. We'll listen in.
Very good for him. Yeah.
But
You'd almost
this
like
is
to pop
also
it.
good for him.
You'd almost like mine to bounce this a hair so the two's safe.
I think we just.
I think the best spot is to like,
on Casey's first.
Pop it
here.
just that much.
but then he just
Big
tap
trouble.
tap
I don't
in
think
there.
I think we have to freeze.
Yahtzee.
I don't know what else.
The other thing we could do is just like,
That's why I think we have to freeze and have the slash break back.
It's always killing like two yellows.
Otherwise, they're going to be drawn against
What?
4 or 5.
Red, yellows all go.
They're close.
Close. I think it might go underneath, but I mean, yeah, I think it goes underneath most of the time. I don't think this one goes unless the shooter's doing that work.
Get in here too.
The crux of this discussion is actually about preventing the Roberge rink from playing this, because these all shoot naturally down this way. Finds this. Both of these get nixed, and it might even come across here and get all 3.
Okay.
So where do you place your stone in an effort to mitigate that?
I mean, I'm not totally opposed to a 1 steal in this spot either. As long as there's good upside, right?
This isn't bad. I think the draw's the call.
Like, to me, this is a shot.
Yeah,
and we're trying to unlock.
Like, those could end up okay for us at the end. And we've got the
And if it comes up light, it's here, and I don't
think
think that's bad.
the 1 steal's not the worst. I think this keeps like 3 in play.
So we're talking about coming up light as the option, with this being ideal.
We're pretty
And
close
even
to
if you tap this, this comes to here, and it's pretty safe from this automatic line that these stones provide.
Same throw, right? You gotta try to bounce at a rock. Okay. That weight was good.
So a lot of options and a lot of tolerance on this shot, which is always handy to have if you're the gentleman in the hack, and that gentleman is Adam Casey.
A little lighter. Pretty clean out of the hand, but okay. Line's good.
Bit of room.
Up forward.
Boom.
Just do it.
Hard line.
Line's
Really hard
good.
line.
Line's good.
Where is he?
Let's go.
Freezing.
Hard. Keep going.
Go. Stop now. That's perfect. Great shot. Great shot. Really good spot.
That's a very good spot, as it does seem to be impeding that angle red run back now.
On joue ça, je pense.
Ouais.
Quel weight? C'est quasiment bumper. Même bumper parce qu'elle OK, j'aime ça.
So the options now that are presented to the Roberge rink, they're going to need to access those 2 stones in the 4-foot at some point, and this no longer is automatic thanks to this yellow stone. So they're talking about even just coming down, bumping, having that yellow stone spill to here, give or take. That would stay there.
Bumper?
Certainly improves the situation, just doesn't make it perfect. Really good looking house for Jason Gunnlaugson right now.
Yep. Let's go.
Good weight.
Whoa.
Good weight.
Close. Yep. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hard line. Hard line.
Yep.
Hard line. Go.
Ooh, just by that guard.
Okay.
So it never actually made contact with that yellow stone.
Yeah, and then he can go, but that's fine, I think.
I think so. Then you got the red.
Promoted that red stone into second shot, so that's a good thing.
Just zipping this.
Yeah, so you see?
I think so.
Quiet
right?
too.
It's hard to see this never being a nightmare for us.
Yeah. We just make the triple.
I think we make the triple, and I think we want to stuff him here to block his thing.
Okay. Sure.
And if it goes, it goes. Try and stuff it.
Okay. 2/3, okay?
Eloquently put there by Jason Gunnlaugson, stuff it to block his thing.
Well, that's one thing we stuff it.
And it doesn't need to be more complicated than that, folks. The triple does present itself, and
gives him a tap. This is
tap phrase, and then it's double for 4.
Yep.
I'm happy.
I think this is the call. 2/3. They all go.
And Casey is correct there. They do all go if you hit this
Thin to stuff it, right?
stone perfectly. All the red go away.
Can he get his one onto ours?
Like in a bad way? how do we can't give up the chance to score 2, like, I don't think, right?
So we're going to see some granite movement here. Jason Gunnlaugson's first stone here in the 9th.
Yeah, make this.
Yep. Lead. Oh. Oh. Get it. Okay, Jake.
So a little thinner than what they had anticipated, and doesn't actually lose all 3, but certainly gets rid of a lot of the problem stones that were being in the way. You'll see this here. Is it just... Yeah, a little thinner. So if it's closer to nose, all 3 go away naturally, and they don't touch that yellow stone. But nothing wrong with that. 1-2 shot stone for Jason Gunnlaugson with hammer here in the 9th. And looks like Vincent Roberge is just going to elect to draw in on top of those. Nice easy draw with some backing there. You could lock that in, and that could force Jason Gunnlaugson quite easily. Vincent Roberge here in the 9th with his final stone. Plenty of time left for both teams, as you can see.
Yep. Okay. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. 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 Sit. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
And that's going to come up right to the corner and be dead frozen there. An excellent shot there from Vincent Roberge. Well executed under pressure. Certainly an end that was starting to look a little dicey for them, and managed to get a great result here with this draw, as you see. Counterclockwise and right to the back. Threw it to tolerance, let the sweepers do their thing.
Sure, we're still 2, Jay.
Yeah, like that with, like, control.
Yeah, you need control. I'm a little worried of this.
Yeah.
Maybe just throw it away.
But I think we draw for 1, right?
So Jason Gunnlaugson is conceded that he cannot access and get rid of that redstone, so they're going to draw for a single, I guess. And here comes the magic question. Would you rather be 1 up with hammer coming home, or 1 down?
We're drawing for 1? Or do you like
1 down with hammer, my apologies, or 1 up without coming home. So
Just a little bit more ice, though.
the choice is theirs. Both are adequate, and it looks like they're choosing to be 1 up without, as they'll attempt to draw for 1 here in the 9th.
Room down. Line's great. Hasn't curled much yet. Connors, maybe. T-line. T-line. Good. Always Connors. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Touch it.
And that'll do it. That's a no-doubter for a single from Jason Gunnlaugson there, 9. 8-7 our score now as we move on to the 10th and final end of this Pool C matchup here at the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. So Vincent Roberge will be the master of his own destiny with hammer, down 1 in the 10th. Reminder that we will be broadcasting again this evening, 8 p.m. Atlantic, 7 Eastern. And you can check out the broadcast schedule at curling.ca/broadcast, and that will show you our YouTube streaming schedule as well as the TSN Season of Champions broadcast schedule. Better yet, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is what you're watching this broadcast on right now, by pressing the red subscribe button underneath the video player. And if you'd really like to get notifications of when we go live, you can hit that bell notification button right next to the subscribe button, and that'll send a push notification to your mobile device, tablet, or even PC desktop. Nearing the conclusion of today's broadcast here from Sheet Delta at the Queen's Place Mira Center in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. Jason Gunnlaugson leading the Roberge rink by a single, and 8-7 our score after 9. So the centerline guard was placed by the Gunnlaugson rink, and the Roberge rink will respond in kind by hoping to throw a guard, and it certainly will be a wide corner guard. It'll do the trick.
Easy.
We might be okay.
Easy.
Line looks good. Where are we?
Just over.
Over curling.
Over and off.
Just over.
We're okay.
Over and off. Perfect.
Just over.
And Jason Gunnlaugson has found a lot of success with that double stack centerline guard here in this game without hammer, so he's going back to the well for that one. And that'll be executed beautifully. Julien Tremblay now with his second.
Patient, Jess, patient.
OK, ligne est bonne d'abord.
Ça vient.
Ligne est bonne d'abord.
On peut attendre encore pas mal.
Non, c'est un train.
Yeah, the sweepers are brooms up on this one, and you do not want to be deep on this shot. This has to stop if you're the Roberge rink. And it does.
But turn your seat. Fight the four.
Yep.
Certainly getting tricked by the body language there of the sweepers.
14.5.
And it could be getting a little chewier down the middle.
Get a little quiet.
That's good.
I got a little quiet.
Pretty good, boys. Keep it going out there. Line's good. We got a lot of room.
Okay, weight's good.
Only Casey.
There.
Only, like way outside.
Okay, it's really coming down.
Casey's got to go there.
Gotta curve this.
You both got to go. Casey, curl. We need curl, Casey. Come on, Casey. Go.
Get in there.
Leave it. Whoa. Leave yourself angle.
Good spot.
So that Matt Wozniak offering will stop in top 12.
Back line.
Open enough for Vincent Roberge to chase, and he says back line. They'll try and get the inside angle and roll underneath. Jesse Mullen with his first.
Action! Whoa! Yes! Action!
Just by that front guard. They'll pop that on the nose and remove it from the house. What a beautiful shot there.
Fight the four.
Goodness. Masterfully swept. You can see the paper thin there. Holy. Very nice job by those sweepers.
We're out here.
That is.
Go ahead, then.
Weight's good.
We're out there. Only curl.
Okay, weight's good. Stay with it.
Whoa. Make it there.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
No bounce, but only Connor, and no bounce.
Go ahead.
You gotta touch it.
Go ahead.
Touch it for it to be good.
Great shot.
Woz. Beauty.
Matt Wozniak with a gorgeous freeze there. A rock on the top of the forefoot. The counterclockwise portion of the sheet. Look at the corner freeze back, and that's really been the story of the game, is who can get their rocks in the best positions. A lot of freezes played in this game. Not a lot of open ends at all. Both teams are very happy to mix it up. Extremely high offensive output here, and coming from the hammer and even coming from steel conversions. As that rock will bounce off just a bit, but maintain a corner freeze. So certainly an adequate result there. As we move to third stones, Adam Casey delivers.
Okay, I tried to boost it.
Tight
But
guard.
go ahead.
Okay, go
Line.
ahead.
Okay.
Line.
Hard line.
Hard line, Maddie.
Just in.
Hard line, Maddie. Hard line, Maddie.
Hard, Matt.
Hard line, Maddie.
Come on, Matt.
Hard, buddy.
And this rock is curling big. It'll be all over the front of that guard.
Okay.
Not sure if it ever had the weight to really get there, to be honest, but
Back line.
Ça, je
what I
pense.
don't know could fill a warehouse.
Get away.
Un bon backline, je pense.
Okay.
Non, juste backline, juste
So
backline.
opportunity now for Vincent Roberge. You can unlock that red stone in the back with a little backline bump.
Whoa!
That's mine.
Whoa!
Sweeper saying heavy.
Go.
Non, arrête ça, arrête ça, arrête ça, faut pas que tu en autres.
Certainly don't want to unlock it too much.
That's it. Oh, good job. Good shot.
That's a great shot. Shooter spills behind the tee line a little far, but
Freeze the yellow.
the core accomplishment has been met.
No, I'm
Like just
saying
try and loop to here.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I see.
3 feet more, Connor.
Full 8 near the 4 foot.
4? Yeah.
And so the loop to the front of the pile for Adam Casey with his second.
Should have room. Top 8.
Got a lot
Line's
of
good.
room.
Waits there.
Line's
Ton
good.
of room right now.
Okay,
Line's
waits
good.
there.
Ton of room. On
Line's
the
good.
corner.
T line.
On the corner.
Okay.
She's curling.
Rubs off that
Curl, sweep, and go.
corner guard.
Harder, and you get right to where we want it.
It really took its time getting there, and two very odd draws there for Adam Casey here in the 10th.
Back eight.
OK. On fait quoi?
On tape la rouge.
Juste ça, je pense.
OK. C'était un petit peu moins pour maintenant.
So it's Jean-Michel Arsenault now delivering.
Rush.
Back 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard, Jess. Hard,
Back
Jess.
8.
Hard, Jess.
Oh, Jess, come on, buddy.
Okay, whoa.
Check.
He is through the port by those guards. And tap and rolls the shooter. Shot stone still belonging twice to Vincent Roberge, but that double looking rather automatic at this point. And you might lose that top yellow and the 4 foot in the process, but that's collateral damage.
I got to feel pretty hard, I think.
I think so, yeah.
What?
Just a lot of rocks in play here in the 10th.
I think you can get it up there.
I don't think you get this one very often, but it could.
As long as you're in front right there.
Feel there. Okay, we played this earlier. Like it might.
Tons of time left, and minute 3 left for the Roberge rink, and minute 20 and change for the Gunnlaugson rink to throw
He's got
a pair of
it.
rocks each.
Outturn, yeah. We got to play it. Like, he's got it all day. Little less ice. It's a touch less.
Certainly don't want to bring your picnic basket to the 10th end and set up a tea party, but more than enough time for those rinks to finish this game out.
Close.
Oh, whoa.
Close.
Whoa, whoa.
Curl up a bit. Curl up a bit. Good shot, Jay. Attaboy.
That's a beautiful double.
Great shot, Skipper.
Shot stone still belongs to the Roberge rink, but they'll need 2 to win. Otherwise, we'll be going to extracurriculars.
Good shot, Jay. Attaboy.
Just across the top there. Almost had that triple. And so now if you're Vincent Roberge, you stop and think to yourself, how am I going to get 2 out of this mess? Not a lot of room to be drawing. There are options. It looks like they're talking about how to prevent their options.
Quasiment, il faut se faire une trade. Ça passe pas là.
So timeout has been called, and Coach Eric Sylvain is out to have a chat. And you may recognize Eric Sylvain from his time with Jean-Michel Menard and their championship rink.
Ben, au moins un drap pour un. Mais c'est ouvrir ça, c'est ça l'affaire. Pas grand-chose, honnêtement.
Jean-Michel Menard actually representing Quebec at the upcoming 2021 Canadian Mixed Championships. And they'll be a team to watch in that competition. Extremely strong roster out of La Belle Province. And last year's Canadian champions were actually the Team Quebec as well.
On peut l'essayer tout de suite. Un genre de hack, puis au pire, on sait qu'on a ça pour finir.
Ouais.
OK, good. Good.
C'est genre un backline. Ouais.
Ouais.
Comme ça?
Ouais. Hack, quasiment. Backline hack. Hack, oui.
Ouais.
Ouais, t'es loin.
So it looks like a slash has been called. Trying to run that redstone way up in the corner guard area into those 2 yellow on the top of the 4-foot. Mix it up and see what transpires. That's the view. That's a great one. Vincent Roberge. His first here in the 10th.
Hard line! Do this! Yep! Do this! Go! Whoa!
He'll tap that up and pray that it stops. Yeah, it won't. So good try there and hit it nearly perfect, but maybe 2 pounds too much weight.
That's there. And then he's got this one wide.
Maybe this chisel.
Whoa!
Yeah, you could have even maybe hit it just a smidge thinner, but if you're too thin, you're rack on the yellows.
We got him beat both shots, so we're okay. The double's not dangerous. And if we make it, I think he's in real bad shape.
You're gonna have enough weight to get your shooter out regardless, eh?
Yeah, or not at all, or just like.
Holy moly. This looks hard.
Everything over here looks really hard and like.
And this is pretty hard.
Yeah, but anything in this path.
We played this a bunch too, Jay.
And everything in this path takes it away. Like if we touch here, I gotta throw like tap with minimum weight and let you sweep it in for a perfect one.
Okay.
So the Gunnlaugson rink happy to concede the counterclockwise side of the sheet to the Roberge rink, thinking that that is just a nightmarish draw, and they would be correct in that assumption. So
Playing the tap, but like the minimum.
He's gonna have a gimme for one, right?
Red, yellow.
Gonna have a gimme for one.
Just like around it to our own, pump it a foot.
Sounds good, buddy.
So they're electing to guard the
Anything in this
outturn side for a right-handed curler.
What are you trying to throw out of your hand?
Might be like a.
I'm trying to throw, like, we're looking to end up with T-line, back T-line. Like,
Sounds good, bud.
Just thinking it might be a hack and just chisel it. Get out of here. Yeah. Because otherwise he's gonna have a gimme for one.
okay, let's do that. I love it.
There we go. Shot change been declared. They're just going to try and promote this yellow stone. There we go. This guy just up a bit to there to shot stone.
Quiet hack.
Final stone for the Gunnlaugson rink here in 10.
Easy, catch it.
Back in.
Yep. Oh, yep. Hard, Matty.
Come on, Matty.
Hard, Matty.
Harder.
Get it out of there. Okay, Skipper, keep going.
And so they'll spill off the front, and that'll be that. Certainly a great idea and really close to executed, but over curled just at the end.
Hard, Matty.
Harder.
Get it out of there.
You'll see the importance of them rolling their shooter as far as they can so that you can't hit and roll off it.
Keep going.
And it looks like they brought it more than deep enough. So here we go. Vincent Robert sitting 1 now, guaranteed at least an extra end, is drawing for 2 here in 10.
Force, force.
Push.
Good way.
Jess. Whoa. Whoa.
Allez, ouais, t'es proche.
Yep, Jess.
Wow, wow,
Key
wow.
line.
Faut attendre, faut
Line's
attendre.
good.
On peut y aller, on peut
Ça a
pas y
l'air
aller.
fort, ça a l'air fort. Non, 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 non. Non, 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 non.
This rocket's just crawling in. It'll slip through the forefoot. So just a little heavy there, and the opportunity to score two will slip through the fingers of Vincent Roberge. So we'll go to an extra end here on Sheet D, live from the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. So don't go anywhere. This game has been tighter than most, as we've seen. Most of the sheets have already concluded there. And these teams getting along so wonderfully, they said, let's stick around and have one more. Reminder that we will be broadcasting the 8 p.m. Atlantic draw in just over an hour, so the turnover on this stream is going to be quick. But it's always nice to have some curling to watch in the evening, and we are more than happy to bring it to you. Certainly my distinct pleasure to be on the call for this particular matchup between two of Canada's better teams as they vie to keep their Olympic dreams alive. Reminder that two teams will qualify from this event into the Tim Hortons Curling Trials presented by AGI, and that'll be in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, beginning November 20th and running through to the 28th of November. And to the 11th we go.
What?
Julien Tremblay getting us started.
Neighbor?
Non, elle est bonne.
Non, non, laisse-la.
I think it's probably going to
Good
And that is a center guard that is executed.
Ticking.
Ticking.
Back 4 to your hand, yep.
So for the first time in this game, we'll see the tick attempted.
I think pad speed's good here. Yep.
That task will fall to Connor Negevin.
Back
Eight's
8.
good. Back 8.
Easy, Matt.
Hard.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Back
whoa,
8.
whoa. Close. Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa. Yep.
Whoa!
Just
Whoa!
back 8.
Hard!
Back 12.
Hard! Hard! Whoa!
The tick is made. They're going to roll the shooter as far as possible.
Great throw, Connor.
Mark it. That's a dandy. So the Roberge rink will elect to replace that stone, and
Essayez de la placer pour
they'll
ces
be
jeux
in
de tic
steal
à
mode
gamme.
here for the 11th.
Un peu plus haut, vous êtes capable. Oh. Yep, 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 yep.
Back 8 out of your hand. A little bit more weight, not crazy.
Back 4.
Easy.
Another
Back
tick
four.
on deck here for the Gunnlaugson rink.
Just back 4. Come on, come on, come on.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Roll it! Roll it!
They'll hit that one a little bit thicker and actually
Great shot.
they use the existing one as a catcher, so turning 2 centerline guards into 4 corner guards just like that. That's as good as it gets, folks.
Non, correct, correct.
Deux.
Et tap.
On va essayer de la laisser plus haute.
Quasiment à 3. 3.
Amène-le 3.
Laisse-la là.
Jute.
And knowing that they need center guards in order to steal, the Roberge rink will continue to replace them.
Firm, half rock, thin half.
And that stone marking the expiration of the 5 rock rule, so we're going to see some peels now from the Gunnlaugson rink.
Hard! Really hard!
And so they catch that first stone a little thick and stuff it there, and guard remains in play. Knowing that you have to hide somewhere, the Roberge rink will come to the wing.
Room! Jen! Jen! Le plat qui est bon. Les deux jusqu'au bout. Les deux jusqu'au bout. C'est descendre ça, c'est descendre ça, c'est descendre ça, c'est descendre ça.
Yeah, good shot.
Very nice draw to the 8 foot there.
Boards.
Cutter, eh?
Didn't quite bury all the way, but
Okay, good.
still going to be accessible here for the Gunnlaugson rink.
Heavy hack.
Yep. Hard.
Heavy hack.
Hard. Really hard. Whoa, whoa. Hard, hard, hard.
So that rock will over curl and wreck on that corner. And leaves the red stone in play. And the Roberge rink will continue to guard it. Looking like their best bet to apply pressure for now. Jean-Michel Arsenault with his first here in the 11th.
Pas trop loin. Pas trop loin. Pas laisser en run.
Ouais, mais c'est correct. Faut pas qu'elle s'y plus proche. Oh, Jeff.
That'll stop in a great spot.
Hey, good, Kate.
In and lower.
In and low is good, yep.
Yeah.
Dare to make it low.
So run back potential here for Adam Casey.
Hard.
Yep, hard, Matt, you got it.
Hard, Matty.
Hard, buddy, go, 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 go.
Hard, Matty. Hard.
More. Good shot.
He'll be over the top and nothing to sweat over as they execute the peel.
Ouais, juste moins de brome, mettons.
Hein?
Juste un peu moins de balai.
Ouais.
Okay.
And they'll tighten up the ice there for Jean-Michel on his second stone. They felt they undercurled a little with how it was thrown, and that's an easy adjustment to make.
Halfway. Un peu moins.
Pas mal pareil, pas mal pareil.
Clean, par exemple.
Minimum. Minimum. On est large pour le moment.
Attends encore, il y a du weight, il y a du weight. Il y a du weight.
Whoa, that's out.
Just clean.
Curl un petit affaire.
Good shot.
Yeah.
They'll polish that stone in there for a nice guard.
Half rock.
Same
Like the
situation
intern.
presents itself for the Gunnlaugson rink. You can run it in and
A shade less.
hopefully clear out the house.
Clean.
Clean.
Easy.
Clean.
Clean. Good shot.
Didn't want to go in.
Straight peel is the result. Now, if you're Vincent Roberge, you can't rest on your laurels here and expect that one rock to just score and be good enough to prevent Jason Gunnlaugson from drawing to win this game. So there's a discussion occurring now about where the next stones should be played. And on skips first is usually a good time to start changing it up.
Dans la deuxième, on parle. On prend-tu le bet d'y lancer un drap plein 8? Ou on essaie genre de taper ça
À sa
ici?
deuxième, je pense que j'aime ça ici.
Ouais. Lui forcer à jouer.
Même ça ici.
Lui forcer à jouer son drap, ça va. À foot.
Ouais, pas trop non plus.
Non.
Mieux.
So it looks like they're going to throw one more guard. And then they'll try and play the clockwise rotation draw on his final stone to hide behind those two yellows, just biting the forefoot on the tee line.
Yep.
Vincent Roberge here in the 11th.
On peut être patient.
OK.
Il n'y a pas tant que ça.
Garde le clean, Jules. Cette fois, c'est Jules.
Venez serrer un peu.
Yep, tout le long. Jules, tiens là.
Oui, t'as l'air pas si peu.
OK. Just clean. Just clean. Faut qu'elle arrête, faut qu'elle arrête, faut qu'elle
This
arrête.
rock curled early and
Faut vraiment qu'elle arrête.
needs it to stop.
Ah, la boy. Meilleur spot.
It's a good spot there.
Draw's good here, Jay. You don't make your shot harder.
You like the draw?
Whatever you see, bud.
Particularly. No.
Whatever you see, Jay.
Whatever you see, buddy.
Just like I can go through the hole in Yahtzee. That's the first thing I said.
Okay.
Like just.
Okay. I'm with you. I'm a little wary of what this. Like, as long as you hit the 2 first.
Yeah, or the 7 into there might be good, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm close.
Yep.
I think we play that. If they don't like the draw, then that's a shot.
Tight.
Just throw it at the hole and try and Yahtzee it straight through, or
Whatever you like, man. Just peels good. And
I like the draw, but
you like the draw?
nobody else really likes it.
If you like it, you're the one
Planting
throwing
here
them.
a
So if
lot.
you like the draw, let's make it. I'm fine with
I'm
it.
fine with this call. I think just try and hit the hole.
So Jason talking about a draw versus not quite coming through the hole, but peeling both those stones by hitting the hole, the gap between them.
Less ice.
Because there's definitely not enough width between the two to actually squeak a rock through. But if you make contact with one first, it could be on the low enough side that could jiggle through and get that rock in the house as well.
Whoa!
Just don't want to be wide. And yeah, he
Okay, Jake. Good spot.
Nice shot.
successful enough to get everything and move the shooter into a spot that isn't dangerous for him. It'll force Vincent Roberge to have a fresh look at that. As you can see, that's the gap that he was shooting for, and I believe he used the term to Yahtzee. But good result.
T'aimes pas Eric?
Ah, c'est là.
Ça ici?
Non,
Moi, je pense que la baisse est top. Ouais, ça fait rien.
Je sais pas qui tire ce double-là. J'aime mieux qu'il joue le runner qu'il est pas obligé de ticker qu'il joue. De toute façon, ça, d'après moi, il va peut-être jouer le runner.
Ouais, là, il va
Non,
tirer
je veux.
ça.
Moi, je veux.
C'est minimum, selon moi, il faut se
Carré,
rendre.
c'est
Faut
tout.
se rendre. Ouais, sortir du 4 un peu.
Ça se fait passer. Même si on monte un.
So a really great opportunity here for Vincent Roberge to place a stone in a really good spot. He could
On va être dans le centre quasiment.
quite easily draw down to just around here. That's the wrong rock color anyway,
C'est
so
quoi que moi, genre.
my apologies to the
ça,
fellas
ça
in the
va
truck.
Ouais.
But it would impede Jason Gunnlaugson's path because he would have to come down and contest with the rock that was already here. It's the wrong color again.
On a joué garde là, puis c'était pas. Je pense que lance le même moi qu'elle. On va être proche, c'est sûr.
Still figuring out the telestrator. And no, I'm not colorblind. Regardless, Vincent Roberge with his final stone here in the 10th. 11th.
Un bon push.
Ouais. Good way.
On a de la glace.
Room,
Et
la
tout à
place en
vous.
masse.
Ah ouais, t'es bon.
On a une tonne de place.
Faut y aller, faut y aller.
Yes! Come on, guys. Go, go, go!
Ligne bonne.
Yep,
Tout à
that's
vous.
good. Jess!
Ligne bonne.
Go, 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 go!
Go, jusqu'à la fin.
Go, go, go!
Ouais, descendez.
Go, go, go!
There by those front yellow stones.
Go, 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 go.
And that'll spin to a gorgeous spot there. So the draw path available for Jason Gunnlaugson, only that one redstone to contend with, and shouldn't be too much of a problem for him. Full 4 wins it. But if you're the Roberge team, you have to be very satisfied with that shot right there and how you played the extra end. That's as good as you can do it.
Good? I like that.
Thank you. Good eye.
70, 75, good eye. You got it, man.
Final stone coming your way.
Line's nice.
Really close.
Line's nice. Always Matt. Always Matt.
Just wait. Yep. Come on. Easy,
14-8.
Easy. Good enough to go.
Easy, guys. Easy.
You're not hurting it.
So the line holds, and that will stop in the full 4-foot as Jason Gunnlaugson draws to win in the extra end. Your final score will be 9-8 in favor of the Morris Manitoba rink over Club de Curling Etchemains Saint Roberge. So it will get us tightened up and tidied up, and we'll bring you action in just under an hour for additional draws from the 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials presented by New Holland. Big thank you to the gentleman in the truck, and we'll sign off for now, and you have a fine afternoon or evening, depending where you are in the country, and take care of yourself.